Yo, bro. Tell me something. Recency bias is crazy, bro. How are you claiming these new Amamania Jordan 4 Phantoms that you haven't even seen yet are better than the Amamania 3? Tell me, bro. Tell me, bro. Hey, welcome back to the Shootout Podcast, episode 125 with me and the bro, 808 Kicks ATL. Make sure you do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. Please do follow the bro, 808 Kicks _ATL, and obviously Lovekickscustom. Thank you for all the love and support that you guys are showing us. But yo, bro, let's just address this from the offset, right? Let's off the cap of this, bro, because recency bias is crazy. Like, you haven't even seen us at like Amamania Jordan 4 Phantoms, and you're saying that they're better than the Amamania Jordan 3, probably one of the greatest sneakers outside the OG's Jordan 3 range, and you say it's better than that, and you haven't even touched it. You haven't even touched it. Come on now,
see, bro. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that too, because that's a big part. That's a big part of we got to talk about today. But first, I do want to let y'all know we did come to take over the world. Indeed, we came to take over the world.
Because that's what we're always here to do.
Always. And today, we got a little bit of help from north of the border. Oh. Y'all know TJ. TJ rep the UK.
Yeah.
I rep the US.
Yeah. Hold on, before
we got some.
He represents East Africa. Shout out to He Got Souls, right?
We got satellites.
We're touching everywhere.
We got satellites. So we got satellite. We got Mars. We got Mars over there in the Netherlands. We got Scott in Ireland.
Scotland. Not
Ireland.
Jenny's from Dublin, Ireland.
Right. Jenny's from Ireland. Scott is not from, but in Scotland. Scott is in Scotland. I'll be trying not to say that because it sounds too funny. It's too ironic.
I say it. Yo, sorry, Scott, I have to go do this. Every time I call him, right, I go to him, yo, Scott from Scotland, how you doing, bro? There's too many S's in that, bro. Okay.
I ain't gonna lean on Scott. I ain't gonna lean on Scott on the joke, on the inside joke that you just made outside. I ain't gonna lean on Scott. However, we had to call in some extra guns. You hear me? Yeah. Some extra ammunition, not extra.
Yeah. Extra. You know about
some extra. From north of the border.
North.
The big CA. Representation is necessary, ladies and gentlemen. And we have no better representation for the big CA, Canada that is, than none other than Grail Status himself. In Kicks We Trust Rich. Joining us on the Shootout Podcast.
What's good?
Rich.
Welcome to the podcast, Rich. How are you doing today, Rich?
I'm chilling, man. You know, it's like, y'all can see I'm in the yard.
We can see
the weather, enjoying the beautiful weather.
You know what? Chilling like a villain has never been emphasized better than today because he's outside and we're inside. That's not good.
For the audio listeners, y'all don't want to watch this episode because Rich is outside. He kicked back. I don't know. He may have a beverage. He may or may not have a beverage in front of him. You know, y'all know I floss my beverages, but the man is out there kicking it real nice, looking real nice out there, bro.
Oh,
I don't like how comfortable you are on the pod right now.
Super comfortable.
That's why I said that's why he's chilling like a villain. He just needs that white cat to stroke on his lap, and that's it. He's a Bond villain. There you go, bro. He's even gonna laugh.
I
Rich is
see
even
what
gonna
kind of
laugh for
party
it.
it's gonna be.
You already know.
Rich is even gonna laugh for it. That evil antagonist laugh. There you go.
Yes, sir.
So, what part of Canada exactly are you repping here today, Mr. Rich?
In terms of where I'm at, you guys probably wouldn't know. Everyone would be familiar with Toronto. I'm probably about an hour and a half outside of the city.
Okay.
Little.
Okay.
I guess town. I mean, I'm used to town, but Hamilton is where I live at. But for everyone that's not familiar, Toronto. I'm about an hour and a half outside of Toronto. So
Okay, cool.
No, ain't see this growing full talk right here. And see, normally this is what happened in the sneaker culture because a lot of the people in the sneaker culture, the demographic is skewed a lot. We all realize that, right?
yes, sir.
Like the people who really consume the sneaker culture the way that we all do, because we all around the same age. It's us. You know what I'm saying? So y'all might not be able to relate sometimes. That's why we do this to try to let people know and understand that, hey, it come from a certain place, bro. So when you get to a certain point in life, it's about being peaceful. I venture to guess that where you are is way more peaceful than
100%.
our
100%.
There we go.
100%.
There we go.
Yeah.
I might have went around the corner to make that point, but that's what I was.
You summed it up beautifully. Beautifully. I lived in cities my whole life. So, naturally you get to an age where it's like, I don't want all that shit no more. So I like coming outside and I don't hear shit. So yeah, I'm good. I'm done with that.
Ironically, we're in that phase as well because me and my missus are thinking about moving out of London because it's like it's too busy, it's too much of a hustle in terms of like day to day, too busy. To the atmosphere here is very negative, and it's just maybe it's time we just move out of the city and just live a little bit more of a peaceful life where you can walk out the door. There's no dog shit on the pavement. There's no buses going through. There's no violence,
No sirens and
crime,
shit?
bro. Let's not even talk about we every day like London. I don't know what's happened with London over the last 2-3 years, ever since COVID. Like we hear helicopters every single night, nearly every single night.
Helicopters. So what in London? What do the helicopters?
That's what I was about to say. What does that
like,
say?
what does that mean for y'all?
If you don't know, that means the police are out scanning
looking
for somebody on the run.
So y'all pulling out helicopters on a regular basis?
Whoa, not until recently, yeah.
They on that GTA shit.
Right, like
Grand Theft Auto London,
5
but they need to
stars.
do that.
5 stars.
yeah, 5 stars for sure.
Hey, can you imagine Grand Theft Auto London? No guns, no.
What you mean? There was a Grand Theft in London. It was a top-down version, but
yeah, the old variations. I need to go play
yeah,
them.
I played that. I played that in real time.
By the way, that's not right because you need to know somebody to get any weaponry in terms of anything that you guys seem legit there.
Like the way y'all is over there. I don't know how it is over there in Canada, Rich, but in the US, you can get a gun.
Yes.
100%. And I'll put some context to this. Like I've been residing in Canada for some time now. I originally grew up in the States though, so New Jersey, New York. Yeah. That's where I'm originally from.
So where were you born?
I was actually born here, ironically enough. So I was born in Canada, never lived here. So was born here and went back to the States as an infant. I think I was only like a couple months old, so I have no recollection of Canada. So I actually grew up in Jersey, as well as New York. So that's what I spent tells about about 20.
You from Jersey for real?
Yeah. Like that's home. That's home for me.
Bet.
And then
that's one.
Cool.
That's one thing I didn't learn on y'all part. By the way, in Kicks We Trust podcast,
Go check out the podcast.
Bro, how many of y'all is it?
It's five of us. It's 5 of us.
You,
It's me.
One, I met you with Miller, who was just on our pod last week for the third time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He loves it. He loves it in our podcast.
Shout out to the homie. Shout out to the homie. Shout out to the homie, man.
Every time he comes
up.
I know Juan for sure. We plan on trying to get Juan on the pod.
From Jersey as well.
Yeah. Okay. So I plan on trying to get Juan on next from y'all's crew. I hadn't stretched it out yet, but that's a little.
Breadcrumbs.
Definitely a little sprinkle.
So, and Kali, I've been talking with Kali off and on for the past couple of months.
Shout out to the homie.
Yeah, so I know, but one of y'all wasn't on the pod that I was on, correct?
I'm trying to think back to who it was. Might have been Kev, because Trev would have been on.
Trevor, I know Trevor.
Yeah, so Kev might be the one you missed. Kev is our fifth member. Yeah, is one of the members as well. So I think Kevin wasn't on there. It might have been Kev. It might have been Kev. I can't recall. But I think myself, it was Trev, because
I know Trevor. Myself. I know Trevor. Yeah. I know Juan. I know Kali for sure, and I know you. So yeah.
Man. So there's 5 of us in total.
Yeah, shout out to the Kicks. Was it Kicks in
Kicks We Trust?
Yeah. So shout out to the crew.
My little pod T there, but
No, y'all logo, bro. Hold on, let me take my shades off for a second. Y'all logo, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. Like if y'all rock with us, y'all go check out In Kicks We Trust, bro. Believe me when I tell you, when you go to their page and when you see that logo, you're gonna want a shirt. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
We got shirts too. By the way.
But so how is this?
Actually, I got one on.
There we go.
but in terms of just in terms of the actual whole releases and how this week's been, let's just catch up for this week. How's your guys' week's been anyway? What's the new thing? What's the new thing you're looking forward to?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I guess I could start. To be honest with you, man, there ain't really much, man. I'm kind of chilling. I do want those DT them Diamond Turf Max 96 joints that dropped a little while. Yeah, so that's the pair that's on the radar for me right now.
The black ones?
The black and white joints. So
see, this one we gotta talk. What size are you?
10.5. Nike's 10.5.
So we about the same. So if you true 10.5.
So for Jordans, I'm a 10, but I find with the Nikes they run a bit small, so I usually do a 10.5 in Nikes.
Okay, so you would be a 10.5 in them Dion's because I got
an 11.
They break in. No. That's a myth, bro. That's a myth.
Okay.
If you know your size in Air Max,
then I'm a 10.5 Air Max then. So
it's the same thing, bro.
All right, perfect.
Air Max, do you have to break in your Air Max?
Yes.
So it's the same thing. Same thing with the Dion's. I've worn mine once around the house for a little while, but I wore them outside twice. And but that second, in the middle of that second wear is like socks.
Okay.
Dope.
By the way, this is the second time we've seen an ice cream van on the show as well.
Yo, shout out to the ice cream man.
Yeah,
shout out to the ice cream man, bro.
Remember
this real culture. No, this real culture right here, y'all.
There you go, man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you being outside for that.
Yeah, he look like he coming right down the side here too, so he's gonna get a little bit louder.
Go and grab yourself an ice cream, bro. but by the way,
live ice cream cups on the Shoot Dog
podcast. live ice cream cups. I know Ben was on the show the other day, a couple of weeks back, and he had the ice cream van out, and he was saying, "Oh yeah, if my daughter was here, I'll be out the door trying to get some ice cream."
Yeah, shout out to Benji too, bro.
Day one, you guys might get some ad libs every now and then in the background, so I hope y'all don't really bother.
No, that's cool. As long as the ice cream man song ain't copywritten, We good.
That we straight.
Look, we ain't gonna edit it or nothing. We apologize to the
That's it.
Yeah, I should have turned
it.
it down during
That's
during the ice cream, man.
But that's good to know. Appreciate that though on those Dion drinks.
No, bro.
Because I wasn't sure.
I was finna say, I walked in. Was I in the mall? I was in the mall last weekend, and I saw a pair. I didn't even go. I didn't go look at them. I didn't try to figure out what size it was. Nothing. I saw a pair of Dion's sitting on the shelf in Foot Locker. So,
okay.
It might be a possibility that they still out there for retail. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to that same mall tomorrow because I have to go outside early tomorrow. I will go to that very same mall and inquire. If they got retail, I'm gonna hit you. We in the same time zone, so I'm gonna hit you.
Yes, and that's how you do it. That's how you literally do it. So I got suckered into the actual camel, the desert camel freeze.
No.
You caught those?
He said he got suckered. He didn't cop. He got suckered.
I got suckered into. Q already knows this, right? So I have a what do you call it? Cargos. Not cargos, but joggers that are actually the same colorway. Camo colorway. Desert
camo joggers.
Colorway.
TJ is the king of camo joggers.
Yeah. I love them. So I actually saw the sneaker and I was like, I love that. I love the fact that it just looks so different to a normal Jordan 3 where it's got that desert camo print all over it and it's canvas. And I like that. I thought, you know what, it's dope. So they sat this morning and I literally just copped them. I got a discount from my work, copped them, got like 16 to 20 pounds off them, which is great. Under retail cop, can't go wrong with that. My instant thought on that was, I wonder what laces I can actually put on these. So I started, Q's turning away because he knows what I'm going to say. I started Googling camo flat laces, red, desert camo, white camo, black camo. I'm like, you know what? I could do a whole situation there. So I've been looking for camo laces.
What's the accent color on the shoe?
That's crazy.
Is it orange?
What do you mean accent color?
Like the one that pops
color.
outside of the camo. Like outside of the camo, is there any other like color that kind of pops?
Brown.
Just brown. Well, I mean, it's brown on the bottom, brown on the inside. Like...
Gum out. So brown.
Yes, gum out. So
yeah, gum out. So pretty much predominantly brown all the way through. But
you might want to find like some brown. If you can find like some dark desert camo or something.
Already found it, bro. Already found it, bro. Already found it.
Well, we'll see it on IG then.
Yeah, you wasting no time.
IG. Instantly.
I ain't got into that. I ain't got into the whole like.
Oh, there they are. Yeah. Nah, there's no.
Yeah.
Any accent color on them.
Yeah, I was for some reason I wanted to put orange on it because
bro.
Most of the time camo sneakers come with a loud color.
Yeah, so I looked at, there was a variation of a camel brown and a camel orange that will go dope with that. I'm already thinking. I already said that,
bro. As long as you don't do
who's doing pink on those? They look
he got
horrendous. Shit, bro.
He put pink laces on everything. Yeah,
you know why he does that?
I'm sick of your pink laces, E. I'm sick of it.
Stop it.
But yeah, but I'm looking forward to seeing those in hand. I could actually gone to the retail shop and picked them up, but I thought, you know what, I'll just basically just order them, get the discount in, and then actually see them in hand. But I'm actually looking forward to seeing those, how good the quality is, what the actual print looks like. If the print's gonna be different for every single sneaker, that's gonna be quite interesting to see. Because that
canvas,
means every
right?
sneakers, yeah, it's canvas as well.
It's gonna be like you ain't got the patchworks. They're gonna be similar to the patchworks, bro.
You know
I think the patchwork, the patchwork, but between the patchwork 3 and the camo 10, those two sneakers are the blueprint to the Melody Asani military PE, which is a predecessor to this 3.
This is the other reason why I bought this 3. Because I can't wait for that 4. If that 4 is never coming out, but if it does, I'm getting that. 100%
That thing,
getting
I
that.
want that so bad. That's on my grill list. That's on my grill list. I feel like I won't ever go hard enough to touch it, but
You never know.
and that's
Need them.
yo, that's a grill foe. That Melody of Sunny military PE, that's a grill foe.
But guess what? Guess what I did soon after I picked up those Desert Camel Frees.
What happened?
I actually looked at the other variations of the camel patchwork freeze. I was like, interesting. Might have to go back for it.
No. You can't have it.
Are you gatekeeping that for free
Rich,
now, bro?
Rich, so how aware of you were when that patchwork? You know the 3 we talking about, the patchwork camo 3. It came out New Year. Was it New Year's Day?
Yeah.
New Year's Day 21. Or right around New Year's.
I'm trying to think which shoe that is.
I got you. I'll pull it up for you because basically it's basically a sneaker that's all patchwork through, but it's got like almost like a green vibe to it, camel vibe to it. But
I don't think it was New Year's Day, but it was around the top of the year.
That's what I was thinking of too. Yeah, those are
yeah.
That's the one. Were you aware of it when it hit?
I remember them. Like now that I see them too, because that's the one that came to mind when you were saying that. I mean, it was just a 3. Like, there's nothing really special about them.
All right. So, that's the same perception for this WNBA Jordan 3 camo.
This camo one.
Yeah.
I think the thing with the camo joints, the ones that just TJ just picked up, is that it's camo. So, you know what I mean? So, like, to me, that one's more memorable. Like, even, like, when I seen them, I was like, yo, these are kind of dope. Would I wear them? Maybe not. But that patchwork 3 kind of came and went. So
I'm gonna say this to you, Rich.
It was limited on release.
What, the camo freeze or the patchwork?
Mm-hmm. It was sneakers exclusive.
The camos? Okay,
well,
the patchworks.
Yeah, it was sneakers exclusive when it dropped, and then maybe 4 months later, a few retailers got some pairs, but it pretty much went under the radar. I was all over it like it was front page news.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen, right? And I already got but Daniel, I got you hooked. Daniel listens to the podcast. I sent him the camo free that I copped it, and I showed her like, yo, bro, I copped this, blah blah blah, and because he likes frees as well, and he literally said to me, I might go back and get these later on down the line. I guarantee, and I'm gonna say this wholeheartedly, I guarantee as soon as they hit people's feet and people start switching up the laces and actually rocking them and taking photos, everybody will be hooked on that. I'm guaranteeing that.
You counting on enough people with swag to like that shoe to want to make it look how it's supposed to look.
Yeah. You need to know how to rock that sneaker for sure.
No, definitely. Sure. You got to be able to kind of put that together because the shoe is loud, right? And I almost think too, like the timing, like for now, like that's more like a fall shoe. I would kind of prefer to see that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's great. That's great because in about 3 or 4 months, prop them out. Just
you don't
leave
believe
them in
in
stack
piecing?
for 3 or 4 months.
You don't believe in piecing out, like copping with no plan?
Oh no, 100%. There's pairs I'll get and kind of just put them in the tuck, but it's hard though sometimes because you get, especially if you like the shoe, you want to wear it.
That's the challenge though.
You know what I mean? So that's
the thing is, you might like the shoe and you want to rock it straight away, but there might be another 20 up there that you want to need to rock before you rock that one. So you all like these 21. So in reality, it just hits the back of the queue, bro. Like literally,
the way we do
it's a sneaker. Yeah, the way we do it.
The way we do it. The way we
the back
do
of
it.
the queue.
You done bought 5 sneakers, and that first one you bought out of that 5, you like, damn, I forgot I even had that from 2 months ago. And I done bought 4 pairs on top of it. You know what I mean?
But has there ever been a pair? I understand that concept.
I've worn
them joints.
I've worn this sneaker about 10 times since I bought it. I done had it for like a month and a half. I didn't wore it about 10 times, bro. I got sneakers I done had for 3 years. I ain't wore but one time.
And that's what I want to ask you, because I'm like, we got pairs, but sometimes, you know, when you get that pair that you really like that comes in, you kind of just jump. The other shit is like, fuck it, I'm gonna rock these joints.
Yeah.
Like you said, them joints you just pulled out. It's like you get there's times you cop and it's like straight to feet, and then you just rocking the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Because you like them.
Yeah.
Look. These
the PhD 5 lows.
these ain't never been outside, bro.
That's crazy. I was looking at it too. I'm like, have you worn them shits outside?
No.
Them is looking, so it's
No,
like a house
I have.
slipper? It's like a house slipper?
No. So I got this philosophy. Cause I want to dig into more of your sneaker background too. I got this philosophy that if I have intentions for it or I like it enough, it's gonna stay in my collection. Because I move stuff out. Like if I buy something, if I can't figure out a plan for it after a certain amount of time, it has to go.
Yeah.
Like I'm not with certain stuff. I can't even say with certain stuff. I want to wear everything I buy that's wearable. I have yet to buy anything that's unwearable because I ain't put myself in that mind state yet to have like memorabilia sneakers. Like my sneakers, the sneakers that I'm wearing today will be my memorabilia when I can't wear them no more. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, definitely.
Yeah.
So when I feel like I'm not gonna wear something or I don't like it no more or the plans go away for it, it's got to get out of my collection to make room for stuff that I am going or I do have a plan. So, what's your philosophy on time? Like, have you had a sneaker for 7 years that you ain't wore yet?
I've had pairs that it's nice to look at, you know what I'm saying? But I never really put them on or wear them. So like my philosophy, same philosophy. And I think this is where I'm at now. It's like, if I'm not wearing it, like you said, if I'm pulling it out once a year, then it got to go. That's kind of, yeah, that's
once
kind
a
of,
year is cool.
that's kind of, you gotta understand now, right? I got pairs that are not wearable. So I already see them in the graveyard. So I'm looking at these pairs that I ain't rocking. And I'm like, this is where they're going to end up. So it's kind of a catch-22 because it's like, do I really want to keep it? And then like I said, I'm rocking it once a year, you know, and then eventually this is where it's going to go. I'd rather have something, where I'm at now, I'd rather just be consistently wearing my pairs. It's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah. That's a good philosophy to have. Don't you wish, right, you had the ability to kind of hover like 1 inch above the ground so you never need to step on your sneakers so your sole always keeps clean? That's what Q was trying to do. That's what Q was doing.
No, hell no.
Gliding,
floating
out here.
Hey, I'm a player, so I step like anyway. Yeah, that's something you gotta understand.
Hey.
See, I got sneakers. I got sneakers I done wore 5 times, and people swore I ain't put them on the ground yet.
Yeah.
It's that cleaning ability, bro, as well. Because basically, we clean our souls.
Yep.
Oh, but by the way, Rich. So in terms of your sneaker journey, how did it start?
Man, I've said before, not here, but like, you know, stories before. For me, I've always been into sneakers. From a very young age, you know, back to the time of East Bay magazines. I think a lot of us, anybody that's been into sneakers, anybody that's been into sneakers.
Can you be a sneakerhead without even knowing East Bay magazines?
Who am I to judge? Is what I say.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
but no, yeah. Like I think if you really, I might get flack for this, but it's like if you really saying you was about that, like there's no way that East Bay wasn't part of that journey. Anybody that I've spoken to that are really into kicks, like that's one thing we kind of like bond over is that East Bay shit because it's just that feeling. Like
go ahead.
Sorry.
I'm gonna rephrase it for you. if you're an OG, if you know East Bay magazines,
you got to. Like, there's no way that you do not know East Bay. Like, you just don't. That was the thing.
And like even in the UK, we know about East Bay magazines. Like we see clips and we see snippets, we see adverts and all of that stuff from back in the day. So obviously, you knew if you're a true OG, you know.
Yeah, exactly. If you know, is kind of what it was. Like, I just remember, like I said, and I think a lot of people, their journeys, coming up single parent homes and just not being able to have access to a lot of the shoes that you want. So my whole thing was just like, I would just be in the magazines, cutting pictures out, hanging them on my wall, all the rappers and stuff too. So that kind of went hand in hand, just kind of doing that. And yeah, man. And just like, just wishing I could have these pairs.
So what was the first couple of sneakers that you actually had on the wall?
I would say, like I've always spoken about this, my first, I'll keep it to a Jordan. So my first vivid memory of a Jordan was the Jordan Steel 10. And I've told this story before. I was in 5th grade. So this was, don't quote me on the year. It would have been 95, 96. I'm not sure when the original Steel 10 dropped. It might have been.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, let's look that up just to fact check it.
We had to be 95. We had to be 95, 96, something like that. Somewhere around there.
Somewhere around that too. Because I remember I had made a post and kind of told the story, and there's some dude in the comment. You get them people all the time. No, it came out this time because it couldn't have been this. And I'm just like, dude, like
that's
I'm being very
I'm being
very.
Well, we got to think about this. We're not thinking about it from basketball scheduling. We're thinking about it from Mike ain't even doing basketball now.
Exactly.
So that time was for me. That time was blurred. Like,
I agree. Same.
What's going on? You know what I'm saying? But then the shoe came out, and it's like, okay, so this is still a basketball shoe. But
yeah, like that was.
And then people wasn't even really feeling the 10 when it first hit like that.
Nah, man. I remember, like I said, 5th grade. I'll never forget it. 5th grade. And we used to line up. Like according to your homeroom, right? Homeroom is what we say. Your homeroom. So whatever your homeroom was.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, homeroom. So we line up. Whatever your homeroom was, you line up in that line at the beginning, start of the morning or whatever. I remember my friend, he comes in and he's rocking the fucking Steel 10s. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, those are the new Jordans? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yo, take them off. I'm like, take them off. I need to look at these things. So yeah, he took them off. I gave them that I examined those things. Because a lot of times I didn't see Jordans in person. The only way I seen them was through friends. Because once again, like I said, my mom couldn't afford them. So I'm seeing them in real time from my friends who were fortunate enough to get them. So I'm always just kind of looking at these things. So I was like, yeah, take them off. And then what got me was the bottom with all the accolades. I was just like, holy shit. I'm sitting there, I'm just reading all this stuff, and I was just blown away. And for me, that's my first memory of a Jordan. I think I might have seen pairs. I can remember a few pairs before that, but that would be the one where, like, to this day, that memory is like etched into my mind. And just holding a shoe and looking at it and reading the accolades on the bottom.
Is that your favorite sneaker?
Yeah. The Steel 10s are my top 5, 100%. That's
top 5. So what's one?
What's in your top 3?
No, we need top 3.
Top 3.
You talking about top 5? We need top 3.
Yeah.
So number 1 is gonna be the infrared 6, black infrared 6.
Hey,
yeah. That's number 1. Will always be number 1.
Bro, people talk crazy about us, but when we do this, they don't understand. Dog, you can't.
You know what? I actually need to. I need to take my infrared.
You can't name. I'm talking about footwear.
Yeah.
Stop it with the sneakers. Footwear. Infrared 6. Top 20. Footwear. Mm-hmm. Boots, sandals, sneakers, what medical footwear, the Mischief,
like the boot,
what name the company? Louis Vuitton, Virgil, I love Virgil. Rest in peace, Virgil. Rest in peace, Kobe. Infrared 6 is got a lot of y'all sneakers beat. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
fact.
yeah,
That's just a
yeah.
fact.
That's facts,
Bro,
man.
it's
That
the
is a
start.
fact.
It's the
And
start of
because ain't too many people. We done asked a lot of people about their top three. Ain't that many people. You and Retro Rick are the only two people that I can remember right now that said Infrared 6.
Yeah, that's the thing is with the Jordan 6 itself. That was the start of where the magic happened. Where
Championship.
everybody
First
yeah,
championship.
exactly. Like everybody bro, the thing is the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, and we're talking about what the most popular, the commercially popular colorways in terms of 1, 3, 4. They're the most, and in 11, they're the most popular like Jordan in terms of commercially. But when it comes to sneakerheads, when they remember, it's either a Jordan 5 or Jordan 6 or Jordan 8 or you know what I mean. Like I want to be part of that something special.
Definitely.
And then even when we'll talk about Jordan 3, we're like, the dunk contest. I love the fact that it was, and even when we talk about the Black Cement 4, I remember this but when it comes to like the 6, it's like that's where it started. That's where Jordan was in full flight.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Full flight.
See what I'm saying?
God damn.
Full flight.
Yes, sir.
See what I'm saying?
I love that silhouette to this day, man. Just everything about that silhouette to me is just beautiful. You know, from the two holes in the tongue,
Yeah.
you know, to pull them on, like it's just the lace locks, like just everything about that shoe to me is just like clean.
And
the 6, the 6 is just so. It's a glove. The 6. You know what the 6 remind me of? Suede 6s.
Yeah.
They remind me of isotoners.
Yeah. But bro, like
it's true.
I gotta say one thing. Like the other day, I was looking at the DMP 6s. I was looking at. I pulled out for some reason I pulled out the Dornbecker 6s as well, just to have a look.
Great pair. Great pair.
100%. Like that is. I was so happy when they re-released that for its anniversary. I was like, I need to get that. I don't care if it's gonna cost me that much. Hey.
Huh?
I do. I've worn it a couple of times. I've worn it more than some of the other 6s ago. The Georgetown 6 is such a phenomenal sneaker.
That's a nice shoe too. That's a slept on pair right there.
Yeah,
Georgetown
100%. But
okay.
So what? That
number 2.
Infrared number 2. Yeah, that's number 2.
So infrared number 1.
Infrared 6 number 1. Infrared 6 number 1. And then for my number 2, this is probably my top 5. But
the ice cream man out there.
He out there. He's actually starting to annoy me now. He need to get the fuck out the area. Like it's throwing me off because I'm trying to talk.
Nah, he getting to the money.
Yeah. You know,
money.
Yeah, you're talking and shit is just going on in the background. That shit is really.
You know what? every time we hear the ice cream man when they're doing this.
There we go. I like that. Yeah, this motherfucker's getting to the money out here. Cause I'm like, dude, like, my gosh, man.
Can you hear him? Let's go. so what's number 2?
Yeah, so number 2 for me, and this is actually another silhouette that I feel like a lot of people don't really fuck with them. But my number 2 is gonna be the Olive 9. It's gonna be number 2.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's hard.
Wait. All time.
The Olive 9?
Yeah. All time?
This is just for Jordans. This is for Jays.
Okay, just for Jays.
This is just
all
for
time.
Jays.
But still, all time?
Yeah.
Okay. What's 3 then? What's 3 then?
And then 3 is gonna be the steel. It's gonna be steel 10.
Okay.
All right, so let's elaborate.
That's a fool ass top 3 for Jays. That's a fool ass top 3.
Yeah.
Because my top 3, the only way my top 3 goes left is because of my 1, because I put the black metallic 5-1, and a lot of people are gonna disagree with that.
I agree with that. But
I go, that's just my personal favorite. But exactly. I go black metallic 5, bread 4.
Nice.
And then bread 11. They all black and red.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. I'm
sorry. I made a movement. The Space Jam 13 was my number 3. So it's interchangeable with the bread depending on the season. Because I can wear the Space Jam 13 I'm sorry, I'm saying Space Jam. He got Game 13.
He got Game 13.
Oh, yeah.
I can wear the He got Game 13 when it's hot outside. I cannot wear any Jordan 11 that's not an IE low outside when it's hot because your foot gonna turn into a swamp.
Yeah, that breathability is just not there with that pan leather. I agree.
At all.
If I had to swap out, just like what you said, if I had to swap out for two, it's gonna be the Jordan 16. OG color, black and red. Yeah. If I had to swap
16?
Yeah.
Damn, I like you, Rich. I knew I liked you.
Yeah.
Because see, you doing what they scared to do. See, they waiting on somebody else to co-sign it. Get what?
No.
I'm gonna co-sign it. I like it. I don't need nobody else to say nothing. I got it. That's how we roll.
Yeah.
What's your TJ? Please, top three specific
for mine.
Rotation. Yeah, rotation.
For mine. So I was gonna mention this. So mine is definitely number one is Black Metallic 5, right? I have so many opportunities to get that sneaker. I'm so glad it's coming out next year. I do not care if it's got 3M on the lining. I do not care. I'm getting two of those pairs. I'm gonna rock one and I'm gonna bash one. I don't care, bro, because my fear of missing that, my FOMO of that sneaker has allowed me to get the Gore-Tex 5, the Satin Bread 5s, but the top 3 5s, bro.
I'm a
Minier 5. Yeah, I need that sneaker. I even get, you know what? I keep, you know, this story about me giving up the PSG 5 to the bro.
He didn't get the anthracite.
Bro.
He gave up the PSG 5 for retail, bro.
For the bro. And
hold on. It's not even the retail thing because we do that. Like it ain't about the money. Like if I don't want the sneaker, but he gave it up at the time because whatever reason, I wouldn't have did that, bro.
The bro.
I got sneakers in my collection that I told the bro I would get, and when I got it in hand, I was like, bro, I can't give it to you. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So hold up.
That Zen Green Zoom one, I bought it for $99. He ain't got it. I got it.
So
greedy.
So hold up. So you swapped the PSG 5s?
Oh no. So I basically I looked at the PSG 5s and they're two quite an easy cop. Hold on.
Yeah, the ice cream truck.
There you go.
This motherfucker killed
money. No.
I'm telling you.
Yo, Rich, go over there and get yourself ice cream.
That shit better not be copyrighted, I swear. I'm gonna catch a flight, boy.
By the way,
yeah, good. Sorry,
I didn't give the PSG 5 up. I basically wanted it, and then the bro came to me struggling to get. He was struggling to get it. I managed to cop, and then he was the same size as me, so I was like, all right, cool. I'll give this up to you, bro, because you really want it. I love this sneaker, but you love it just a tiny bit more than me, and you've been raving about it. Here you go, bro, and I gave it to him for retail.
What's the boy?
That sneaker is ridiculous at the moment. I was a kind person back then.
I would have bought him a beer and told him to hold his feelings.
No.
We're gonna drink together. I won't wear it in front of you for 6 months.
But all I'm gonna say is everything happens for a reason, and I'll wait for that outcome because it'll come full circle. I'll eventually get what I need to get. So I don't look at it as a loss. I look at it as an experience, and then just keep moving on. To be honest, but
crazy,
Rich,
bro, I will not do that, bro. I done bought people LeBrons, Dornbecker, 99. I done bought 99 a bunch of sneakers, bro. Dornbecker stuff, Chinese New Year stuff, like hard to touch stuff. You know, like a bunch of ones. Like, bro, I deserve to keep. I bought the same Oregon 5 that you want right now, that you regret, the same way you regret that Oregon 5.
Yeah.
Not Oregon, I'm sorry. No disrespect to the PE, the Apple Green 5.
Yeah. Well, everybody calls it Oregon 5. Like, you know, we know what you mean, bro.
We know, yeah.
We definitely
99 got it because I gave it to him for retail.
But basically, bro, like I will definitely go back and get that. This year is gonna be the closure year where I'm definitely gonna pick up the actual Oregon 5s. I'm definitely going. That's gonna be my rotation by the end of this year. I can guarantee that, bro. I've been eyeing it up. I'm working out. I've been strategizing, and I will get it. 100% get it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm kind of starting to feel like that about these damn Union Field Generals.
Oh, you basically? Are you now thinking? What's the actual resale on those at the moment?
They high, bro. Depending on where you look, they really high for the retail. The retail was 120. They floating around 300 on the average. That's just on average. On one side, you might get away with 190, 200. On the other side, you might have to pay 280, 300. So
they were floating about 220, 230, 250 around the release, weren't they? They've gone up actually, to be honest.
I saw a couple of people caught steals, man, and I don't like it. I really don't like it, bro. I seen some sales. I want to see it. It could be cap. It could be cap because we ain't got no way of tracking these websites for real.
There we go.
Yeah, we ain't got no way. We ain't got no way of tracking StockX or Godo. No, we subject to the information that they give us. So when I look at the sneaker, and you look at the last sales and the previous sales, and like I purposely didn't look at it for 2 days, right?
Yeah.
And then they start sending you notifications because they saw you looking at it.
Yeah.
But you didn't hit the button. So they go send you a notification and be like, hey, you was looking at the Black Union Field General. You still interested, right? Somebody just then they'll say something stupid. It's 2,000 pairs, right? So out of 2,000 pairs, how many 10.5 for one? Because they say it runs small, first of all. So I'm looking at 10.5 and 11 to gauge which might be the better price between the two sizes. On one platform, 10.5 is high and 11 is low, and the opposite on the other platform. Both platforms sending me notifications talking about 57 people caught yesterday. No, they didn't.
There's only 2,000 pairs. What are you talking about?
But then you go look at the analytics and 3 pairs in your size sold.
Oh, because they generalize the whole sell because basically it's saying, 57 out of all. But that's still. They telling high. they telling you the current price is $240, but a pair just sold 8 hours ago for $160. Watch out, man. Yeah, but that's the resellers trying to scalp it. By the way, we lost Rich for a couple of seconds. Rich, what did you do with the actual body?
Sorry?
What did you do with the body? Because I can't hate no ice cream, man. I know you were annoyed.
Rich done went and dispatched the ice cream.
Nah, he moved on, man. He moved on.
I bet he did. We had a
quick chat. We had a quick little chat.
Yeah. Friendly conversation too, I bet. Very friendly conversation.
Very professional.
So
Rich is wearing shades, by the way, for y'all. So.
Yeah, I know. Outside the Jordans, what are your 3 favorite silhouettes in terms of, because you just given us Jordan specifics, so give us non-Jordan specifics, like overall, just including Jordans. What is your top 3?
I'm gonna go non-Jordans. And these are probably pairs that are
no, including everything, just everything.
Everything.
However you want to do it.
Yeah, however you want to do it, bro.
So the non-J's, I'm gonna go. Number one is gonna be that more up tempo, OG colorway, black white.
Wait,
Yeah,
really?
That big air. Oh yeah. A lot of this stuff for me, like a lot of this stuff for me is like it's sentimental nostalgia. That's how I kind of tie in my stuff. But I remember when those more tempos dropped, and I said to my mom's, you know, I'd always get a new pair of sneakers for beginning of school, and then she had caught me a pair for my birthday. So I knew for sure those are the 2 times I'm getting a fresh pair of kicks. So mind you, school starts in September. My birthday's not till March. So that one pair gotta hold me down for a couple months.
Yeah.
And it's not like today where we switching it up every day. I'm wearing that pair every fucking day.
You're gonna make me bust out the book. Yeah, you're gonna make me bust out the balls up tempos. I've actually when they first came, well, they came out twice already since I've been picking up sneakers.
That's a nice pair.
Bro, like they're hard. I when the first re-retroed, this is like 2000s. I can't remember the date, but it's like early 2016 onwards, right? When they first re-retroed those, I had to get them. I love the colorway. The black and the red hits so well on that with that like white out like midsole. So dope, so dope. Yeah, I had to get them. I love them.
Nice pair. Nice pair, man. They're dropping the Olympics. It's supposed to be coming back out again. So yeah. Yeah, so those are gonna be dropping again.
You want all the up tempos?
Yeah.
Yeah, up tempos, man. I fucks with them. I actually just grabbed the pair, and I'm a bigger dude too, right? So like, it's a chunky, like it's a bulky shoe, so it looks good on me.
So it looks good on me. That.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
Maximum Air, yeah, like max,
all of that,
like Air Max.
Yeah, so like you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with them.
It's I like just a 95. It's like an Air Max 95 shoe.
Yeah,
you
got all them air bubbles.
That up tempo reminds me of, and I'm not talking about visually, in terms of the feel of it. Reminds me of the LeBron 15. Remember the LeBron 15?
I was about to say. As soon as you said that, I started thinking LeBron. That's exactly how the high top LeBrons feel.
Yeah, so the LeBron 15, I've got 3 variations of the LeBron 15. The Oreos, I've got the New Heights, which is like almost like that blue with the dragon scales, blue and red on the dragon scales, which is absolutely dope. And the Ghost pair. The Ghost pair is so fire, right? That's like almost like beige, all beige Jordan.
Ghost pair is
LeBron
dope.
15. Bro, like, and whenever I wear them, LeBron's a bigger guy than me, obviously, right? And the cushioning on that is actually adapted to LeBron's fit, but that feels high. Every time I wear that, I feel like I'm floating. I feel like I'm like several inches above the surface. So that up tempo feels the same way. This is why I was like, that kind of relates back to
the correlation.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. The up tempos that's number one for me. And once again, like I said, just tying it back to my childhood. And I remember asking my mom for those. She's gonna get them for me. And honestly, she could not find them, like for the life of her. Like she searched high and low and could not find them. Actually, the consolation prize, the pair I had to settle with, was in hindsight was actually pretty dope. Was the Flight 96. Penny wore those. Yeah, so the Flight 96 was kind of the consolation prize that I had gotten because she couldn't find those up tempos.
So,
and bro,
where were you then?
Go ahead, sir. I was in Jersey.
Where were you then? You was in Jersey.
I was in Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in Jersey at this time. So I show up to the first day of school, bro. Everybody got these fucking up tempos on. These more up tempos. Everybody and their mama is fucking wearing them. And because at the time it was a bold shoe. That big air across it was just different. We ain't never seen nothing like that. And I think that's why everyone gravitated to it. But yo, I showed up to school, everybody named mama had them. Everybody named mama. Yeah, those are the 96s. Yeah. Yep.
Yo,
the gray pair. The gray and black ones, the joints I had.
Yep. The cool gray?
Yeah, I had those. Yeah. And I wore them things into the ground.
So this is 96, right? Think about that all gray with black and white colorway. This is the beginning of the cool gray era.
Yep.
Right. This is sneaker history that Rich is reaching back to and regurgitating for the audience right here now. He talking about the gray, white and black pair of Nike Air Flight 96. Y'all look that up if y'all not watching.
Look those up.
That's where Cool Gray started. Jordans, Nikes, like that whole gray on gray, different colors gray. Yeah, that's where it started. Coming off the back of the Air Max 95 with the all gray, different grays with the neon. That's where the Cool Gray era come from.
Yeah, yes, sir. So what's your number 2 and number 3?
Number 2, and this is another pair I had as well. This one I was able to get. Is going to be the Flight 1. Also wore by Penny Hardaway. Jordan actually wore them too. Even though he clipped the ones on clipped the ones off the back though. Jordan being real petty and doing what he does.
So we're gonna do this, Rich. Oh man, I love you as a guest on this part so much, bro. You don't understand. You bringing up the silhouettes that matter to me.
Let's go.
I need this right now.
I need them back. I had them when they did that retro a few years back. I had them 9.5 though. I ended up, my foot. I went up to a 10. I wear 10 now. I did wear 9.5 before, and I had to get rid of them, and I regret it to this day.
Bro. When Penny Hardaway hit the scene, before the pennies, this sneaker ran rapid through the west side of Atlanta.
That's dope to know.
I get it. I could not get it. Oh my God.
Yeah. Last but not least, what's your third out of that list?
And then the third shoe I'm gonna go with. I'm toying around with this because there's a few. But I'm gonna have to go with, because this is another big shoe. I didn't have this particular pair, but once again, I had friends and stuff that had them and was able to see them. It's gonna be the Bo Jacksons, that trainer, that Auburn joint.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah. If you know sneakers, exactly. If you know sneakers, you know that. You know what that is.
You ain't if you don't know the Auburn. If you a sneakerhead, the Nike SC High, or it used to be known as, what was it, the Nike Trainer 3 at first.
Trainer 3, I think it was.
Back in the day it was the Trainer 3, but now it's known as Nike SC. They just dropped a couple of years ago. The white with the burnt, not burnt, the bright orange with that purple
and the purple.
Not even purple. It's purple.
It's like something like that.
It's Auburn. It's after Bo Jackson, Auburn superstar. Arguably one of the greatest college players ever. We know he's one of the greatest NFL players ever.
I was about to say, even in the NFL, regardless of how his career being cut short, Bo Jackson is in my top 5 running backs.
That's cement. That's cement. That's dry cement right there, bro. Yeah. When you talk about Bo Jackson, speak on dry cement. The man got hurt, but
still played.
Bo Jackson, Derrick Rose. Who was I just listening to? Gilbert Arenas too.
Gilbert Arenas.
If Gil would have kept playing, the history would be different. You know what I'm saying? But certain players, dog, especially with basketball and football, certain players, history would be different if it went from Grant Hill, even though he did some sucker shit a couple of weeks ago.
But by the way, I love being a sneakerhead because the irony of the situation is crazy. Just yesterday, you ain't gonna believe this. I did not know what you were going to talk about today, right? But just yesterday, me and Scott was running down through the SC Highs, like Bo Jackson SC Highs, right? And we're looking at the Atlanta pair, we're looking at the other variations, we're looking at the Auburns, we're looking at all the different variations. He was telling me, he was telling me, oh, have you seen the Transformers? I said, yeah, of course. Q's told me about the Transformers. We know about the Transformers over here.
Bro.
The irony, I could not make this up. I can't make this up. Meant to be.
I just wore these LA Rams SC Highs last Saturday, right?
Those are dope.
I hunted these. I ended up catching them on retail. That was my first cop from Snipes. So shout out to Snipes. But and when you cop from Snipes, because of the state they in, no sales tax.
That's dope.
Shout out to Snipes. Philly.
That's
They in
dope.
Philly. But
That's dope. But yeah,
bro,
that's the three.
So I want to ask you a question. Actually, TJ want to ask you a question.
No, wait, where are you directing it on me? Why are you directing it on me? What?
Okay.
All right, cool. I'll ask you a question. Shall we just do it together, or you want to do it, bro? It's up to you.
That's the question, bro.
Right. Who you picking, bro? Kendrick or Drake?
Oh, Kendrick. All day.
Done. We good.
All day.
Team Pluto.
I'm actually glad. I'm actually glad you asked that question, because I mean I'm in Toronto too, and we got a sneaker group that we do, and we would go. A bunch of us is going back and forth about that, and it got so bad we had to start a subgroup for just Kendrick and Drake, just to kind of have arguments. But
did you just pick Kendrick because it was cut out? You picked Kendrick, right?
I picked Kendrick. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right. Round of applause. You said the right answer.
No. He got to look at his face. He got a hip hop face.
Kendrick. All day.
You look at his face. So when you look at his whole pause, when you look at his structure, like his head to shoulder length width ratio, like his whole thing is hip hop, bro. I sense the aura coming even from so far away over the internet. I could feel it. Like we ain't even had no hip hop conversation. We done had sneaker conversation. I ain't expect nothing less from this. I know this man swag. Ain't no way in the hell he was gonna pick Aubrey.
And I know my music. I know my music head too. So
I'm gonna say
the man say he from Jersey, bro. We know he know hip hop. Some of the greatest hip hop artists ever come from New Jersey. Joe Budden,
Reggie, Redman.
Yeah, we
oh
know
man, I you know what? I always back in the day, and I love Redman. Back in the day, bro, I was all over him.
Redman up
there. Redman's in my top 5.
If you like lyrics, he up there. If you like lyrics
Redman's
and
in my top 5.
He up there.
Redman.
I even love the fact he's coming up with stuff for the social. This is so funny, so funny.
You know what? I met his cousin, bro. This real life. I can't remember the last time I actually told this story. Check this out. You know what's next too, TJ. Get ready.
Yeah.
So I was living in these apartments, me and my mama, over there in the college, right on like the East Point College Park borderline. Apartments called Club Candlewood. We had just moved from the apartments on the East Point side. It's like the East Point, these apartments on East Point side, Washington Walk. We were staying in Washington Walk for a little while, and then we moved to the other side of the line, which was the city of College Park. But whatever, right? So it's this dude. We kicking it. I'm like 20, 21, something like that. This is right around the time I met my OG. Shout out to Suge. Appreciate you, big dog. So it's this dude, this light-skinned dude. And we, I'm young. I'm heavy in my rap shit. I'm just really starting to get good into making beats, and we putting songs together and blah blah blah. But meet this dude. I can't remember what he said his first name was. For the life of me, I wish I could remember. But he told me his last name was Noble. And he was a fire. I'm talking about this like 2001, 2002. This dude, every time it's time to rap, it's fire. Fire. I'm talking about, and he started talking about his cousin, Redman, his cousin. This man, he pulled out his ID and showed us his last name was Noble. and he looked in the face like
That's
Redman. I had no choice but to believe that he was Redman's cousin, bro. And at this time, this is around the time of Red and Meth doing their thing.
Oh, bro, that was epic. That was
This
epic.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know,
Epic,
early
epic,
2000s. Rottweiler was big shit. Like they was popping. They was everywhere. Everywhere that rappers needed to be, Red and Meth was there. They starting to act. They got the movie, then this and that. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, how high is such a classic movie, bro?
Bro, I swear,
not even just the movie, but you got to remember the track. How high?
I know.
Track is classic.
Bro.
Classic.
And it's not even from the movie. It's from the show.
No.
Separate. Crazy.
Yo, the show soundtrack, dog. When that soundtrack, shout out to Big Fresh, L. Briston, my cousin Briston. He was on the pod a little while ago.
Yeah.
Me and Big Fresh. Around that time, it was Biggie. That was around the time Juicy hit the single for Juicy before Biggie dropped. Bone.
I'm logging off this podcast and listening to all the 90s hip hop, bro. I'm after this. Man, you got me reminiscing.
Y'all don't know. I was just playing Project Pat before we started podding, y'all. This ain't no music pod. Let's get back to some stupid stuff, man.
I know. But I'm just gonna say, what a era. What an era.
Great era.
Of yeah, like
time to be alive.
I am lucky. I broke through into listen to hip hop when we had Nas, Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, Big L, bro. Like, oh my god, like there's so many good MCs, rap like hip hop artists back in the day that grew through.
UGK, Goody Mob, Ghetto Boys.
Yeah,
with Dr. Snoop and Dre, NWA.
We just mentioned Redman, Method Man, Wu-Tang, all of that. What an era,
Conflict, Do or Die, Twister.
Yeah, so many things, man. Capone Noriega was one of my guys. CNN.
Oh my god,
was a big Mob Deep, of course.
I'm glad you say that.
Yes,
you had the whole, and we saw.
I used to listen to Phil Snickens before Busta went solo.
That's dope. That's dope. I remember them too.
Criss Cross. I was on Criss Cross. I wrote my first rap to Criss Cross Shame because it was Jump and Shame on the single. It was Jump single, Shame single, and the instrumental to both songs. I wrote my first rap to Shame, rapping about my hood and shit. I was like 14.
I'm gonna tell you something really. I don't know if it's gonna be a sad moment or a happy moment. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. I used to put my headphones in and sleep listen to hip hop. Like sleep listen to Jay-Z or Nas album. No, I'm not just saying. I used to do that too. I used to love it. So, and the thing is, there's a whole synopsis about how when you go to sleep subconsciously, what you listen to affects you as
in your dreams and all that. Oh yeah,
You remember? So Rich, I know you remember Columbia House.
Yep.
We ain't gotta say nothing else. All right.
Shall we? All right. But by the way, like before we get into the nitty gritty, because we spent like the first part of the show.
Yeah, we halfway through.
Halfway through. What's one memory in terms of the sneaker, in terms of the sneaker game that's made you just feel so happy? So like the pinnacle moment in your sneaker journey.
I think there's been a few segments in regards to that, but
I got one. Can I go first, Rich?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Because he ain't never asked this question before.
No, I just came to my mind because we have so many amazing guests on the show, and we always talk about what their likes and what they kind of go through and stuff like that. But we've never asked a question about your best moment. We always kind of allude to worst moments, but what is your best moment?
So I think this will set the tone, and I'll be quick because I told this story before. One of my worst days at work. I'm talking about anything Murphy's Law type of day.
Yeah.
Everything that could have went wrong went wrong.
Yeah.
It was a long day. It was a tough day. I ain't want to say hard because I would have had to say pause. It's okay. It was a long day. It was a tough day. And I got home. I left my house at 4 a.m. and I didn't get back till after 9 p.m.
Damn.
And I was moving the whole time.
Damn.
And my wife said, when I got home, I'm heating up food, right? Because all I want to do is eat and go to sleep. Because I got to get up at 4 the next morning. But I'm dedicated, right? So I'm locked in. Eat. I'm finna go to sleep. I don't want to talk. I don't want to look. I don't want to listen. I don't want to do Nathaniel. You hear my name is Nathaniel for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? You get nothing from me. She talking about this box. Can you get this box for me? It's heavy. I don't want. What? This box? I go get the box. Long story short, she made me open the box. It's the He Got Game 13s.
Oh, there you go. That'll do it.
That's my favorite story from my sneaker journey so far. My wife getting me them He Got Game 13s. When I had no, and it was the worst of the worstest of the worstest days, bro. It's like the sneaker gods said, not even the sneaker gods, like the somebody or something outside of my wife. But nah, it's just my wife. It's just how good my wife is. She just timed it up that good.
Yeah. But what about you, Rich? What's your one sneaker epic moment?
I'm gonna say, and this is gonna actually involve like, you know, the guys at the pod, but our first sneaker show, I'm gonna say was a big moment. I know not just for me, but just us as a collective. So we actually put on 2 sneaker shows, but the feeling that I had for that very first show was just something I've never felt before in terms of like shoes, just to see that we were able to bring the community together. I think for me, that's like priceless. I remember when the show was going on and I just stood there, just, you know, when you just taking something in and it's just like, man, like we did this shit. And that's how I felt. Like the feeling was just like overwhelming. I was just like, yo, we did this. You know what I mean? So
that's epic. That's epic.
Yeah, I think for us and for myself, that's probably like one of the biggest moments with anything that has to do with.
I was gonna say as well. On my reflection, I think it's the people for me. Like that I think that's the most prominent thing for me. It's the people, like the opportunities to meet the people I have, like yourself, like Q, E, Cam, Scott. Like without doing what I'm doing, I would not have known the amount of people I know in terms of from the sneaker community. So there's been high points and there've been low points. Obviously, one of the high points being knowing people that have related to sneakers, but one of the lowest points has obviously been people that I've known that has actually kind of create situations from that. So unfortunately, those are the high and low points from my side. But yeah, I agree. When you bring people together and when you bring people and do something epic, it's always good to see and it's always good to relate.
Yeah, bro. Like it's like with work. I always say that with work. Like people, when you're out there and you're doing what you do to make the living for yourself, people compare woes. It's the same thing with, outside and with social. And we do this, because it's a passion of ours, it's a love of all of us. So it's always gonna be highs and lows, So we deal with the lows. We don't want to see it and we don't want to have to face it. But when it comes, we deal with it and we keep it moving and we stand on what we stand on.
Yeah.
So the highs and the lows, bro. I really that's with anything. That's unavoidable.
Yeah. But talking about standing on stuff, it's time now we grill Rich. The bacon is about to be
Apologize in
sizzled. The
advance.
steak is about to be fried, and
It's
we are
all-
going to
it's all
munch
good.
down. We do a couple of things with the guests for fun when they first come on. So for first up is lose, choose or dump, right? So basically, we give you three choices. You can either lose it, which basically means you lose it for yourself and you give it to everybody else. You either choose it, means everybody gets it, including yourself, or you either dump it, means it's dumped out of history, no longer existed, right? So those are the three options: lose, choose or dump. So first, we're going to start off with what we start with new guests is lose, choose or jump, GR, OG, or collaboration.
So I got to pick one of those three categories.
No, you got
No.
you got to give it.
You
gotta-
categorize each. So
Okay.
when you lose something,
Yeah.
you don't get it. Everybody else do.
Okay.
Choose it, you and everybody else gets it. Or you dump. Nobody even knows this sneaker ever happened. It's a
Okay,
ghost.
it never happened.
It's a myth. It never happened. So
Never happened.
OGs,
Choose. Yep.
GRs, and collabs. Lose one, choose one,
Choose
and
one.
dump one.
Dump
And
one.
dump one.
I love the thought process on this, bro.
Damn.
What you gonna do first? You gonna lose first? You gonna choose first?
Or you
I'm
gonna
choosing
dump
first.
one?
I'm gonna choose first.
Alright, cool.
So I'm choosing OGs.
Hey, you know what?
Hit the
Majority of the
button.
answers are always OGs.
Hit the button, please.
Oh yes.
I'm choosing OGs.
So everybody
know.
gets OGs.
Yeah,
Rich
so
is
everybody
one
gets
of us,
OGs.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
If y'all
I'm
disagree,
choosing-
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And without the
Wait, what
OGs, ain't nothing.
Nothing else
So,
exists.
so you giving are you giving the people collaborations, or you giving the people GRs? That's what it comes down to. Now it's about the people. You already got because you got OGs.
Yeah, I got my OGs, so I'm good.
It's about the people now, Rich. We know you love the people now. You're a potter. You pod, so you got to love the people if you pod.
I know, but I think sometimes the people need to get back to basics.
I know what he's gonna pick. I know what Rich is gonna pick. Go on, do it. Do it, Rich. I know you're gonna do it. Do it.
And the dump is that's gone.
Yeah, that's gone forever. It never
I don't
existed.
even
Never
know
existed.
what that is.
So
Yeah.
so yeah,
Marty McFly that.
Yeah, so we gonna dump the collabs.
Hey! I knew that was coming. So we're basically choosing GRs. We're we're choosing OGs, losing GRs, and dumping collaborations. What a beautiful way to put it. Right, but that's not the only thing, bro.
There's more.
There's more. All right, lose, choose, or dump. All right, Jordan.
But wait.
Same principle.
Yeah.
We're looking at Jordan 10 steals, infrared sixes, or olive nines.
You thought
I'ma
you
say
thought we
this,
were
man.
you thought we were just having a conversation. That what you thought?
Yo, fuck y'all in advance.
We got him.
We got him.
Y'all already know. All right. I'm
We
starting
got
with
him.
choosing. I'm choosing the infrared sixes. I'm choosing those.
Oh,
That's getting chosen.
So the most important thing is, what are you dumping, bro?
Holy shit.
we got him, ladies and
Because
gentlemen.
it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what you lose. It's what you're dumping,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I dump.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Fuck. You guys are terrible.
Yes, we know. Yes.
Everybody
Yes.
goes through this. Everybody goes through this, bro. So unfortunately, everybody goes through this.
We got him. Should we start the timer?
If if I have to pick, if I gotta make a decision, damn, I'm gonna dump the olives.
Oh, okay. That was your third choice anyway. Yeah.
Of course you are.
I cannot say. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump the olives because I can't lose that memory. Yeah, I can't lose that memory.
So Rich,
olive,
have you got
the
a
olive 9? Ain't nobody top 20, bro.
But by the way, have you got like a sweat dripping through your forehead at this moment in time?
I ain't gonna lie, it was a little hot. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's getting hotter in here, bro.
And see, you thought it was over. He thought it was over.
Right, more.
It's getting
worse yet. We ain't friends yet. We are not friends yet.
Part 3 of Loose Shoes or Dump. More up tempos.
You know what it
Flight
is.
Ones.
You know what
or
it
the
is.
Bo Jackson Auburn's.
You know what it is.
You guys set me up. Y'all set me up. I knew exactly what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah, and you better not tell one. You better not tell one.
I'm looking back at hindsight. I'm like, y'all set me up. Y'all set me up.
Yeah.
We strategically moved like Kendrick here.
All right. I'm gonna choose the flight one.
Yes.
Choose the flight one.
Hey.
That's a victory for us.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm gonna choose the flight one.
Yes.
I'm gonna dump the Auburn.
I'm
gonna dump the Auburn.
You just hurt Q's feelings. You really hurt Q's feelings there.
But see, for me, I'm gonna give you the rationale behind it. I'm dumping the Auburn because the up tempo, once again, the memory, the nostalgia piece. That plays into like that's like my story arc. You know what I mean? Like that plays into kind of where I went with shoes. So I can't lose that. I didn't want to dump the Auburns, but as I said, that up tempo, what it did for me in my journey, like I have to keep that memory.
I can respect that. Well, the grilling's over, but we still got to do a couple of other things, which is all right, cool.
I hate this part. I hate this part, Rich. I hate this part too.
I don't believe you.
I do. I
love Loose Shoes or Dump. I hate this part. Go ahead, bro.
What's this part?
Go ahead, bro.
Gas station sneakers, right? Or gas station and gas station anything, right? What one?
Do you know gas station sneakers?
I don't. Nah.
Okay, cool.
So it might be a southern thing.
Okay.
But here in the South, in rural, I can't even.
Rural.
In rural areas in the South, they sell the Buddhists of the bootleg sneakers.
Okay, say less.
I know. Have you seen that?
I've seen it before. Now that you say it.
Right. So what subject, item, sneaker, whatever you want to put, what you put in that gas station?
What would I put in there?
Yeah,
but $24.99.
Yeah, mind you, because it's next to a gas station, you can just throw petrol over it and burn it. That's fine. But what you putting in there?
Gas station sneakers. So what shoe am I putting in there for $24.99?
No, anything.
It could be a sneaker. It could be a brand. It could be a
topic.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
What are you moving to the gas station today?
I want to take Chris Gibbs to the gas station, but he already
hold up. So I can take it in there and burn down the gas station?
Yeah, of course. That's the whole principle.
If you like fire.
So I could put... I'm trying to think what I don't like. I'm trying to think what I don't like. Ooh.
You know what?
All right. I don't even got a particular model. I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this shit. But whatever.
So?
I'm putting all of them fucking Asics and shit that these motherfuckers be wearing in the gas station.
Yo,
so I'm putting in there.
Baby, burn,
Yo.
burn.
Yo,
That's crazy.
And then we just torching that motherfucker.
that Jill Cayano 14 that y'all running around acting like y'all love so much. What he said.
It's in there. It's in there. It's in there.
Gel lights. I'm all for gel lights. I ain't gonna front. I ain't got none, but I ain't mad at it. But y'all running around here with them boats, bro. If this was the 90s, we would be calling them boats, bro. And y'all tying them up tight too. Whew.
Those are them senior citizen joints.
I'm
nasty. Nasty work. That ain't that what y'all say out there? Nasty work, bro.
This is a hot take. And a lot of people have a lot of hot takes, but I kind of believe in the next 5 years, the dad sneakers or the dad trend sneakers or the bulkier sneakers, I don't think they'll be around. Like
they're not. Definitely not.
The people that's hyping them up ain't fresh enough to even pull it off.
I'm even talking about New Balance. It's going to come to a nuance.
No, 100%. No, that's all going to be gone. It's all going to be gone.
I think so. I kind of think like at this moment in time, people are peaking, and once the peak's gone, people are like, well, we've seen it already. I truly believe that's coming.
It's yeah. And it's funny because the A6 thing I said, and like I said, we got arguments back and forth about them shits. And it's just like,
what?
I seen it.
Don't nobody care about that, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. My bad.
I brought it up because before I came home, stopped at Subway to get my daughter a sandwich, and the chick was in there, and she's wearing these fucking Asics, and I just found myself getting upset. I don't even know why. Like, just.
Did you put more veg and meat on the actual sub on the actual sub to compensate your feelings?
Yeah, I was upset. Like I looked at them and I was just mad.
More please, more please.
Yeah, I was just mad. And I don't know because I just sat in traffic for an hour and a half. I don't know. I was.
Oh no, that was it. That was
I was tight.
That don't help.
But see, that was the icing on the cake. Like when I seen them, I'm just like, why? Like, what the fuck is it about these shoes? Like,
I can't say it's icing on the cake. It's probably shit on the shoe, but you know, it's
like so. I'm like I said, and no knock to the individuals that rock them. It's just not for me.
No.
I see people wearing them, and I'm just like, why? Like that's the first thing that pops in my head. I'm just like, why?
You know what I'm dumping in the gas station today? I'd addition. I'm dumping the whole Nocta collaboration.
Oh, they got a man. Yeah, they need to blow them shits up. You know, they need to put that shit. You know when they blow up like old casinos and shit. That's what they need. That's what needs to happen with them.
What they actually need to do is rename that from Certified Lover Boy to Certified PDF instead. That would be quite good.
There you go.
To put on the
there you go. There you go. They need to put that shit in one of them buildings and need to fucking blow that shit up. You know when it just like just fucking falls. That's when they do it.
They don't need to belong in the gas station. They need to go into the origin. They need to go to the refinery in the sea and then burn it down.
Yeah, straight up.
Y'all burning the oil tankers now. We're going too far there.
Straight up, man.
Yo,
fam, like some shoes. I ain't no knock against y'all. Y'all like them shits? More power to you. But real talk, yeah, those are going in the old casino when they demo that shit. They blow that motherfucker up. I'm gonna be in there.
Yo, bro. There's so many hidden meanings to that man just explore.
No, y'all should be honored. That man just put y'all in the movie with Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
There we go.
Y'all was in the scene where they told us.
You know the scene when Robert De Niro gets into his car and
it turns the fucking key.
Yeah, that's y'all. That's y'all. Y'all better stop for the car blow up for real now.
That literally is what happened to Drake. Literally, bro.
Facts.
Bruh. Stop.
Alright, cool. Cool,
Rich,
cool.
don't and do not encourage this, Rich. Please don't encourage. We're talking about
I know that.
we're doing good. We do. No, you live in Canada. We understand now. We understand now. You live in Canada. You were born there, sure.
You're rich, bro.
But that don't count. You from the U.S. You was raised in the U.S. You one of us. You from New York, the home of Jersey, the home of hip hop, and we understand that Kendrick is hip hop. It ain't no like we ain't got to do all that on this episode. TJ
creeping up on you, bro.
TJ. We ain't got to do that. We will reserve that energy for the people that's from Canada for real.
Yes, and I want to cap it off just to say sorry. That was an assassination. What we witnessed. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh yeah, of course. But last little segment before we go on to the quick strikes. I want to say, Rich, this segment is slightly new. It's called Sneaker Crack Commandments. So give us one of those Sneaker Crack Commandments. What do you have to abide by in terms of Sneaker Crack Commandments?
you know what's mad funny? And I don't even know if I could access it. I actually wrote. I did this shit years ago. I wrote it. So Biggie's 10 Crack Commandments. I made a sneaker version of that shit. It's so funny that you brought
hold on. Not to be used without express written consent of the Shoe Dog podcast. Also, not to be used without express written consent of In Kicks We Trust Rich. Grail status 13. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
There you go. Hold up. I'm just gonna go on my screen. I'm gonna pull one of them out. So give me 1 sec. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Go. But
I got one.
Oh, you guys can still hear. You guys can still hear me too. Can you see me as well?
Facts. Yeah, we got you. So, I got one.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not use Walmart shoe polish to put white or black paint on your sneakers. That's a no-no.
That's nasty work right there.
That's an old school no-no.
Oh, by the way, isn't there a company? Well, I'm not going to name the company, but there recently a company is actually
Kiwi.
introduced.
I'll say it. Kiwi.
Is it Kiwi?
That Kiwi shit? Yes. Over here is Kiwi. It's a red logo with a silhouette and the word a silhouette of an animal, some type of animal, and it's Kiwi. I think it's Kiwi.
Why do I think Crep Protect did it?
No. I'm talking about from the 90s, bro. Like, since I can remember trying to repair my shoes, it's regular leather shoe polish, and black and white. And if I remember having white Air Force Ones, trying to clean up, trying to fix my white Air Force Ones. Yeah. Like, these were like one of the first pairs of Air Force Ones, all white Air Force Ones that had the lace dubrays with just the swoosh on it. It was like an oval shaped dubray with the swoosh on it, all white. Not the jewel swoosh, but it was around the jewel. No, I did have the jewel swoosh. I had the all white lows with the jewel swoosh. That's what I had.
But by the way, bro, you ain't gonna believe this. I found our Crack Commandments.
Oh, you guys have one?
We did one. We did a live back in the day in 2022, right?
What?
Where me.
Okay, I want to know now.
Cam. No, you. I don't. I think we. This is just on the verge that we were getting to know each other, bro. But basically, no, it's older than that. I think it's 2020, maybe potentially 2020. Because we kept updating it and we kept making new ones and adding to them. One of them is Crack Commandments do's and don'ts. Don't buy sneakers based on hype. Right?
That was so once. Go ahead. Yeah, that's the easy one. Go ahead. Sorry.
Go on, Rich.
No, I was just gonna say the one I have, which is number 5. So mine was just like never cop a kick for the hype. It's always best to cop what you like.
Facts. And that's crazy because My motto is buy what you like, rock what you like.
Would you like?
Yep.
I'll name a couple of few here. Always have a budget. That's a cracker moment.
Facts.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of VNDSs. Don't panic buy. And also, last but not least, there's loads more. I've got like maybe 25, 30.
Panic buying is tough.
Yeah, that shit is a rabbit hole.
Yeah,
so you gotta be careful
and also
on that.
the 7-day rule. This is one of the most important crack commandments. Sleep on it. 7-day rule. If you
like that.
Seven?
you basically 7 day, yeah, bro. If you're hyped about a sneaker, and it comes out and you can't get it, sleep on it without buying the resale for it, because basically, is it going to be the same? If you got the same energy 7 days later, buy it. If you ain't got the same energy 7 days later, then I would say it might not be the sneaker that you want.
Now, I'm gonna have the same energy for at least 7 days. It won't be resale energy though.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And I'll just give you one more too I have from this joint. So this was the number 8 on the 10 crack commandments. So it's never brag about the heat you keep. You should always let your kick speak.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. That's big. That's big because that's
bro.
a problem. That's a problem. That's going into one of the quick strikes too.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna say, last but not least, money in the pocket doesn't mean you need to spend it, even though it feels itchy.
Like that.
That ain't even a sneaker thing.
That's not even a sneaker thing. Yo, bro, I'm like, you're rich, you like us, you think like us. It's absolutely dope to meet a person that like you, which is great. I did not know somebody has actually done something.
Yeah, I did the 10 kick commandments is what I called it.
My mine can't be 10. Mine's up to 25 at the moment. Too many bad habits, bro.
We might need to collab or something on this shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, let's move on to what we here to normally do is the actual quick strikes.
These quick strikes down real quick.
Yeah,
bro. Because a couple of them they gonna roll.
Go. First one up is Supreme. Supreme basically have recently been brought out by. Let me just go and bring up in the background just the topic. So it looks like Supreme's just been brought out by Alessio Lux. I can't even say it. So some bloody company. Alessio Luxtoria. Let me see if I can bring it up. 2 seconds. CNN. I'll share this. Hold on.
If CNN reporting it, then it's pretty official.
So basically, it looks like Supreme's just been bought out for 1.5 million, which 4 years ago they were bought out for. They were bought out for 2.1 million, which they've lost around 600 million in value. In terms of what it was sold back 4 years ago to what it is now, which is crazy, bro. Like in terms of
that's crazy.
Billion. You said million. It's a B.
No. They were bought for 2.1 billion 4 years ago, and then they've sold for 1.5 billion recently. So they've lost 600 million in terms of value.
Now you said million off the top.
Oh, sorry, that's my bad. But they've been bought by this Italian company, Alexia Luxtoica. I can't even say it properly. You know how bad I am with names. But yeah, this was announced as Exotica. So basically,
Excelsior,
it was
Excelsior Luxotica.
Exotica. That's the one. And it was announced on Wednesday, and basically Supreme have been sold. What you reckon the future for Supreme is now?
That's weird, bro. Because
I thought it was weird too. Just seems a bit weird, but I don't know. I don't know what do you guys feel that's gonna do for the brand? Like, what do you think? Because even when they sold it originally, right, it was a little like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's all weird with them. Like, what I mean, they still doing it. Like, I still like Supreme.
So the official statement from Supreme is basically they've said it perfectly aligns with the innovation and development journey, offering us a direct connection to the audience, language, and creativity. I don't believe that does that.
It's gonna change, bro.
Yeah, if it's bought by an Italian company,
they can't. A Supreme, if it changes, it's gonna die. Supreme. So this is my take, and I'm gonna be done. Supreme is one of the streetwear brands that still has a lot of movement. Supreme still holds a lot of cultural equity. A lot of cultural equity. I still hold Supreme at a high regard.
I know what
the selling and reselling of the company could potentially lead towards discreditation.
I agree.
As soon as they do something or start doing things, not something, but if they do 2, 3, because Supreme been crushing it this summer. Like they dropping collections week apart, 2 weeks apart, and 80%, 70-80% of it selling out. Like it's, like ain't nothing wrong. And then they sold for less than they sold for less than a decade ago. Like it's
crazy.
I'm gonna
right, man.
I'm gonna basically say what this article says.
They better keep giving me my 90s Nike basketball shoes. They better do that. Or it's over. It's over for me.
I think it's over, bro. Like, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna leave it with you guys because I kind of done being brought out by an Italian company. I thought they were gonna bring luxury and quality. But I'm gonna read.
Supreme is not a luxury company, bro.
I know.
We don't need no luxury flair coming from Supreme. We need T-shirts, we need button-ups, we need hoodies, and we need Nike collabs. We need hats and socks and drawers from Hanes. Hanes. You can go to Walmart. You can go buy Hanes from the dollar store, bro. Supreme. We need cereal. We need novelty products. We need pencil sharpeners and bricks. And bricks. We need bricks. We don't need no luxury nothing, bro. We said on this pod several episodes ago, Mischief took direct supervision from Supreme. Am I lying, Rich?
I believe that. I
mean, look at what Mischief's done in the past few years.
I believe it.
And look at Supreme. That's a blueprint. Yeah. It's like you trying to be a rapper and all you listen to is Jay-Z. Good job.
Yep. Mischief has surpassed Supreme. With what they're doing in terms of their releases, their limited stuff, their actual but come do this, we give you gift card, buy this, bro. Like if you go to Mischief's website and look at what they're doing, it's so much more complex than just releasing what we see when they release. It's so much complex.
It's the next evolution. Supreme ain't that quick.
But let me just read
the quote.
So basically, the article alludes to the fact that the company that's bought the Supreme isn't well known to shoppers, but the glasses the company makes are in terms of collectibles, including Oliver Peoples, Ray-Bans, Oakley, and also includes Chanel, Coach, and Dolce & Gabbana. So I know exactly what route they're gonna take. The more I'm reading this article,
sounds like a rap.
Bro, this Supreme is now going to be moving towards the high-end brands, high-end design of wear. It literally is taking a new look, and it might not be a good look either.
It's not a good look. I mean, with that sale, it's just not a good look. But I'm curious to see what happens with it. But I'm not hopeful. Like when I seen that, I thought that was a little bit weird. But I mean, as we as we know how shit goes, it's kind of what happens. Unfortunate.
Yep. Yeah, I still remember pre-COVID the whole hypebeast phase when people said, "Yeah, hypebeast," and everybody's wearing Supreme. We're far away from that. We're not.
Oh, that's gone. That's gone.
We're not there anymore. We're not there anymore.
That's gone.
The stuff still sell out, bro. I look every time they drop. I look.
This shit still moves. Yeah, this shit still moves. 100%.
It'll be different. It'll be different if the price moves.
And that's what I was gonna say. It's moving because of the price point. Now, these people step in. The luxury shit comes in with. I mean, well, when they did the whole Louis Vuitton thing, too, people were still buying that shit. Motherfuckers is killing themselves to get that stuff. But the price point didn't really stop a lot of people. They was still buying that shit.
Facts. I'm saying collabs, because Supreme is Supreme. Supreme is respected. Supreme is a staple in streetwear.
All right,
So
let me give you an example.
hold on.
2 seconds. Sorry,
Hold on, because we got to get off this.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, they have to still let the people who are in control be in control. They can't come in and start trying to interject the corporate fuckery. That's when it's going to go.
But you know that's what's going to happen, right? Like that's just what it is.
The fact that they said they're not well renowned
means they know what the fuck they doing. Yeah. When you say that,
no. It's even worse than that. It's even worse than that, bro. You the fact that they said they're not well known, but they're known for other things, just alludes to the fact that they're using Supreme to actually get their name
to get there. And
the only reason we talking about this right now is because it's Supreme.
Supreme, yeah, 100%.
I'll give you a prime example of what recently happened in terms of, just before we close this out. We've seen Timberlands are doing a Louis Vuitton collaboration, and when we talk about that, we're talking about the prices being for the Tims, that the Louis Vuitton Tims, it's going to be in excess of 2K. None of us are going to go for that. In terms of the design of wear, like in terms of trying to attain like a Louis Vuitton.
Bro,
I'm gonna tell you right now,
you got to stop, Rich. Don't let him speak these spells on us.
No. I was gonna say
this is what he's doing. He's speaking. No. You're speaking a spell of price rises on Supreme products. That's what you're doing. Stop.
We shall see.
I mean, the writing's on the wall. But
no, it's not.
I'm gonna tell you this. I would never, in a million fucking years, pay $2K for a pair of fucking Tims. I'm gonna tell you right now, Timberland stays in the rotation. I'll be wearing Tims. I tell my kids I'm gonna be an old ass man rocking Tims still. That's just a staple for us, being from the East, especially New York. I'm not paying $2K for fucking Timberland boots. Never. Them tangerines regular, I'm good.
You ain't the first up northerner I done heard say that. Yeah. So
yeah,
I stand with you on that. I ain't no Tim guy, so I would never shit. It'd be hard for me to pay retail for Tims when I look at it. And they fresh. They be fresh. And I know I could pull them off. I done had a couple pair of Tims before. I had some black suede. I had the black suedes, the 6 inches. I rocked them. I rocked them hard all through the city.
Let's
too.
Go.
I was a rapper too at the time.
Let's go.
Active rapper. But I can't do that. I'm old. My feet hurt.
Okay, next quick strike we're moving on to is basically Sue Surgeon is owes 60 million to Nike apparently. They're taking him to court.
They trying to put that man under. My gosh, when I seen that, I was like, holy shit.
But by the way, Rich, I can look at this from both sides because I do a lot of custom. I used to do a lot of customs. I still love doing customs for people. So I sit on both fences. When I actually saw this article, I felt sorry for Sue Surgeon because he worked with Nike before. But I think Nike's got a point in a way.
What's the point?
No, they got a point. It's one thing. All right, so when I seen it, I really don't pay attention to that stuff because I'm just like, man, probably did some shit. But you're working with Nike, right? That's cool. And when you're working with somebody, especially a big company where they're paying you, I'm pretty sure they're paying you, there are guidelines and things that you need to follow. Now, said company, if you're taking their shit and doing other shit with it, said company is not happy. I don't know what he thought was going to happen by doing that, but now he's finding out. So what type of fight is this? What's the subject of this fight? This is fucking Mike Tyson Punch Out. This is that little motherfucker. In the ring.
I'm saying, like, what's the point? What's the reason? What is Nike saying he did wrong?
Oh, okay. Go ahead, TJ.
No, so what they're alluding to at this moment in time is basically the whole conception from Nike is you're profiteering from our brand. What they actually, when you read the article, they literally say, right, we don't mind you doing the little one-off knockoff. No, not one-off. We don't mind you doing the one-off custom.
The custom.
Knockoff.
Yeah.
You said knockoff. You say knockoff.
I'm based that.
No,
That's
knockoff
the way
is acceptable. Knockoff is acceptable for
because
what
basically
he does.
the way they stated that statement leads me to say that, because the way Nike phrased it, it sounds like it's a knockoff. So basically they say we don't mind you doing the one-offs for our athletes and artists and all that stuff, and one-offs for yourself, but once you commercialize it and start charging people and start selling it on a wide basis, we don't agree with that. The fact that you're using our brand to make a business, we don't agree with that. The fact that you're actually teaching other people to dilute our intellectual property, we don't like that. As it basically is Nike turning around saying, we don't like what you're doing, that's my IP, man. That's basically what they're saying.
Yeah. So he got last. He got Jordan 1 last. He got the 4 last.
There's rumors right this moment in time that Shoe Surgeon has sold. So you can buy Shoe Surgeon last.
No. Ain't no. Yeah, you can go to the website and buy as a regular person.
Yeah, and
I went to the website and saw that Jordan 4 camo that Fat Joe had on IG and Twitter and everywhere else. He had it and he was flexing it, and I went to the Shoe Surgeon website because, sure enough, it was a link, and you can go there and buy that sneaker. Now, there would only be maybe 2 or 3, or depending on when you looked at it. When I looked at it, it said it was like 4 size 11s, and you can go on there and pay was like $2,500. I think it might have been more, might have been less, but it was at least a couple $1,000s that you could pay and get your pair of that sneaker that you saw Fat Joe wearing on the tour bus on Instagram.
See, with Nike, they're saying, we don't mind you do that. We don't mind if you do that for Fat Joe. We don't mind if you do that for artists and stuff like that, because you are promoting the Nike brand through these artists, because when these artists wear it, because people look at these artists and say, yo, I like that, I want that. And then it gives a Nike initiative to actually kind of produce something in a similar vein. What they don't like is the fact that what Shoe Surgeon's done off the back of that is create a business and a brand based on what Nike's doing. The inner customizer in me is very sad, right? Because we've talked about the Shoe Surgeon countless times on this in the past, and I said he belongs with Nike. He needs to get a job with Nike because his creative style. We said that loads, bro. His creative style, what he does, how he does it, and what he produces is absolutely beautiful.
All these high-level creators should have a space with some brand somewhere, somehow. It would help all the brands.
Yeah, and this is why I'm sad as a customizer, because the Shoe Surgeon is absolutely top tier customizing, right?
Facts.
He deserves to be with
he is a customizer.
But the Nike person in me is like, I can understand why Nike's done that. I can understand why Nike shut that down. But I truly believe, this is from my personal opinion alone, I truly believe they'll come to a settlement, because it's not only recently they've been contacting Shoe Surgeon constantly over the time and say, look, don't do this, we don't want you to do this, and now it's come to a head. I truly believe they're going to come to a settlement, whatever the settlement is, and I pray they hire him. I pray they say, look, come in house, we want you.
That ain't gonna happen. What say you, Rich?
I agree. I think they're gonna settle. I think they have a relationship there too. So I think their hands are kind of tied a bit. I personally think that they spoke to him about like what he was doing. Just because of the
lawsuit, they basically lawsuit they said we have countless times.
That they spoke with him. So I'll say, I think I read it the other day. So they were talking with him, and I think because of the relationship, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I think they're going to settle it outside of court. That's my opinion. But as you said, TJ, I think that they should bring him in house.
Yeah, I think I for some reason, like, I don't know why I feel this way, but for some reason, I think they're gonna. I think they want to make an example of him so that it stops other people doing what he's doing. But
Facts.
then say, look, we needed to do this to set an example, but we'd love to
Definitely.
have you in house. And if that happens, it's gonna be magnificent, because you're gonna, like we said before in the podcast, you're gonna create a separate lane for upscaled luxury PEs, like you said, Q. You actually mentioned that the shoe surgeon should be working on PEs.
He should be the PE guy for the Nike athletes. He should be the PE guy. When we see every year the Nike college teams that are sponsored, when the PEs drop every year, and we all drooling and looking stupid because we know we ain't gonna never get none of them unless we pay thousands of dollars, or we know somebody that go to or work at one of them universities. Shout out to everybody that got them type of plugs too. I ain't hating. I'm just saying, the average sneakerhead, when we see them photos on I still remember that Florida Gators Jordan 5 from a couple of years ago.
But can you imagine? Can you imagine
the shoe surgeon was in they already be 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say his first name, Dominic, the shoe surgeon.
Yep.
Bruh, 5. I don't like everything he do, but he could have kept them egos with the trash.
Yeah,
that was a paycheck, bro.
It was another one. It was another one before that. It was a big sponsorship with a brand, and he made some trash for them too, similar to the Ego. Not similar aesthetically, but just as trash as the Egos. He'll do that because he getting deals. He getting big work. You know, he coming up in the world. He's a staple in the sneaker culture. Nike can use that. Nike can use his cachet. Nike can use his name as a collaborator, just as they use the other, the Amamayers and the Travises and the Ninas and the whoever else, the corporates and we collabing with Pata, and we going overseas and we collabing with all these different brands and artists. Why not collab with these guys that clearly have an affinity for the company? And we gonna roll right into the next quick strike too to end it off.
Yeah. But before
these guys that have an affinity for the company that
give me one sec, fellas. I just gotta get my charger. I'm gonna plug it in because I'm on
for sure
3%. So y'all talking on. I'm listening.
But basically, one thing that really worries me is if that doesn't happen, I hope he doesn't dilute the brand or dilute to get quick money to actually pay for the compensation that he's getting sued by Nike. I hope that doesn't happen, because it'll be a tragedy if that does happen. But also,
I don't see how that wouldn't be viable anyway, because
But I hope we don't see brand Ego like we.
No, I'm saying he's niche. He's niche. He not selling thousands of units at a time.
Yeah.
He's selling probably at the max low hundreds, because he making one of ones and limited runs and whatnot.
Also, I'm definitely gonna say this right this moment in time. Anybody that's got opening up a how to make sneakers workshop, all of that stuff, customizing, trying to make a brand off the actual Nike or any trademark or Adidas or whatever you do. This is the new thing. This is what's going to happen. Like none of these companies want you to make. None of these companies want you to make money off their trademark. And
I ain't rolling with that.
I do, bro. I do believe that. Like what you do as a company. Hear me out. As a company, when you see that you don't like people doing certain things with your trademark or your IP, what do? You go for the biggest person. You go for the biggest customizer. You go for the biggest trademark.
It's not the same. Listen to what you're saying. You're saying big, big, big. You said big is 3 times. So you said, right?
but you set an example.
Hold on. Hold on.
Go on.
When I look at Instagram and I see these customization shops,
yep,
Nike ain't studying them. So you got to cut when you say all these and all those. It's not all these and all those.
Okay.
It's the people that are trying to create product based on the product that's intellectual property.
Okay.
It's not the I'm not gonna believe at this point in time that Nike is finna come after this customization place, because they popping up here and there throughout the US, and they pretty popular. These destinations
They're popular in the UK. Yep.
Where you can, the places where you can go and customize sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
Nike ain't studying them,
bro.
Nike ain't studying.
No. You know what? Why I kind of slightly disagree with you. No, I actually massively disagree with you. They named that whole process of what he's done, how he's filtered down the brands through his workshops, through his customizations, through his all of that stuff. They listed that, bro. Nike specifically listed that.
Teaching people how to make sneakers versus teaching people how to customize sneakers is two totally different things.
Bro, Nike said you basically used our trademark and actually told other people to make a diluted version of the Nike or a knockoff of the Nike. They listed that, bro, in the actual lawsuit. That just leads me to believe that they shine anything down that you're doing with a Nike shoe in terms of in terms of teaching other people to start a business with the Nike brand and using their actual IP.
So they want you They want you to.
Bro, all I'm doing is put color on a sneaker to change the color, and that's personal.
That's what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm telling you. You obviously don't know what I'm talking about.
As soon as I start selling it in mass quantity, that's me done. Nike. As soon as it becomes bigger than it is,
agree to disagree.
I'm done.
Agree to disagree.
This is the reason. That's the main reason why
you ain't got to explain them all. Agree to disagree.
As soon as I make 1 penny of Nike, they're coming after me.
It ain't about making a penny. It's about intellectual property.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Because if it was about making a penny, it'll be a lot worse than what it is right now. Because a lot of people making money off customization. Mm-hmm. Custom shops ain't new.
And by the way, what I didn't allude to as well, and this comes back to the Dior and the Tiffany when they released the Dior ones and the Tiffany Air Force ones, that the shoe surgeon actually did variations of that and sold it. They weren't happy with that either. And in addition, they did also quote in that actual lawsuit that you didn't have the rights or the actual permission to use any other high-end brands with their sneakers. Because they're trying to protect that collaboration route now as well.
So is it custom or is it fake?
Oh, that's the next quick strike, bro.
That ain't the next quick strike. This is all one big topic. Is it custom or is it fake? Because that's what we've been sitting here arguing. Because it's easy to argue the fake side of the conversation. If it's not manufactured by the said company with the name, if it's not affiliated, if Nike didn't say, hey, this TJ Factory, Rich Factory, and Q Factory, y'all make these sneakers. Make these many sneakers per, hey, Q, you make 20,000. Rich, you make 25. TJ, you make 30. If Nike didn't tell your factory to make this amount of sneakers, if you make more and they don't say, all right, we'll take those, that's fake, right?
Yeah.
That's UA is fake. Is UA
is unauthorized.
Yeah.
Let's kind of break down the meaning between unauthorized and fake, because there's two separate meanings, right? And a lot of people there is two separate meanings. Unauthorized sneakers are not verified sneakers in terms of what Nike accept as. They might, some people allude to this, but they might have the same materials. They might have Nike. They might have the Nike materials. Yeah, it's convoluted as well. But the reason
I'm talking to you, and don't bypass it. Don't bypass it. What? It's convoluted because if Nike say, What you mean if Nike say? If it was made under their authority, it's real, whether it's worthy of
Then it's
sale or not.
Yeah, it's real.
Let me
If it's made under the guise of that.
let me just break it down to.
I ain't talking about B grades or none of that.
No.
All that's still official.
Let me just get my point across, and it will make sense, right?
Unauthorized is fake. That's the point.
No. The reason why Nike, and if you read a lawsuit, quote, the Sue surgeon that's making unauthorized sneakers, is the fact that even though the materials are real, the Dior materials are real, the Gucci materials are real, you use real materials from real companies to produce a sneaker that's unauthorized, unlicensed.
It's fake. It's fake Nike. It's not fake leather. It's not fake patent leather. It's not fake suede.
Fake
It's fake Nike. So it's fake. Unauthorized equals fake. Unauthorized does not equal custom. Fake does not equal custom.
Yeah. And what I'm trying to get at is there's other companies out there, well, there's other factories out there that don't even use the same materials and don't use the same build, and so those are a subsector of the actual fake. I'm talking the same thing as you are, bro. Like we're talking about the same thing. It's unauthorized, but it's
not to be separated or broken down. That's the problem.
Yeah,
that's the problem that we had a while back when we were under attack by these goofs, by these suckers and squares that try to make the differentiations separate. It's not separate.
No. It's not.
Customs are not fake, and fakes are not custom.
Yeah.
Because y'all being cracked down on.
Fakes.
Go ahead, Rich.
I think Rich is cutting out. But if you are, go on, Rich, go on.
No, go. Because I'm gonna go where my reception's better. Looks like I'm cutting out.
The only reason why I had to break it down is because basically people always want to have that conversation. But I agree with you, Q. If it's not registered by Nike or any of the high-end brands, it's fake. Simple as. It is fake. And if you come on this on any platform and say that your UA is a custom, then you are stupid. That's all I'm saying, right? Because at the end of the day, first of all, and this is why I took the angle I took. First of all, if it's not using the real material and not using the real material, or like not using authorized materials by Nike because you don't know what Nike use, you're relying on a company that actually produces them and you call them customs, then you are stupid. And basically what I'm going to say to you guys is, if it's not a registered trademark company and it's not sold by Nike, and this is why they said the shoe surgeon was selling UA unauthorized sneakers, is because it's not a product that they have released officially, and you claim that even claiming that a UA is a custom, you are stupid, because you didn't even buy the sneaker from the retailer, because that's how you customize sneakers. You bought it from the UAs, you bought it from a knockoff factory. I'm gonna call you stupid. Simple as. How can you justify anything else, bro? How can you justify that you bought this sneaker for $20 off a factory somewhere in Asia and you say it came from Nike because it's a custom and it should be legitimized? You definitely are stupid. Simple. That's what I got to say, bro. That's what I got to say. This is the reason why I broke. This is the reason why I broke down unauthorized and fake. Because when you say it's fake, it's definitely fake. It's 100% fake. Nothing's real. You might buy material. You might buy a Jordan 1 or Jordan 4, and you might buy the Dior and Gucci and all of that stuff, and you put it on the sneaker to make it like what you want it because you customize it for yourself. But it's still unauthorized because Nike didn't sell it. So there's a little bit of, it's legit, but it's frowned upon. But when you get it from a factory and you say that, it's a custom because it come out of a factory, they customized it. Yeah, it's stupid.
It's the same thing. I should be able to do a sneaker battle.
Oh man, There's only one word for this.
Stupid.
So talk some sense when you want to come and do that. I told you, I told you, bro. I told you, bro. I had a soundboard for you today.
Okay, that's it. This is good. This is going too far.
Hey, you know, Richie's got 3 switches today. Basically, with outside, inside, and outside.
Man, this phone charger shit is killing me. And then I went downstairs and the reception is awful. I tell my daughter, I'm like, go downstairs for me. You know, I got this thing. She's like, the Wi-Fi is not good downstairs. I'm just like, that's why I'm up here. Like shit,
right,
bro. Just to add that the charging situation is
stupid.
There it is.
I want to use it one last time. All right, cool. Shall we go and do what we always here to do every week, bro? Because that's the best part of the show.
Yeah, I only came for one thing.
Yeah, go on, bro.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to Sneaker. Welcome
me.
back to Sneaker Court. Yo, bro, we love the reaction from other people. Welcome back to Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Execute. Emphasizing the Q. Shiner. And today we have Rich on as well as one of the actual. You could either bring a court case on if you got anything that's irking you that you want to bring to court today.
I think we exhausted Rich with the gas station sneaker topic. He wouldn't expect like we don't send guest topics. Like if y'all don't know what we gonna do, you'll find out when you get here.
Yeah. We love to surprise. We love to surprise guests. So you got anything, bro, that you want to? Yeah, add to the excitement. We might have lost Rich for a little bit, but no. I'm gonna take one court case. Guilty. Nike. What are you doing, guys? Like, KD is your lifetime athlete, contract athlete. What are you doing, guys? Like, why is he not in your new commercial? Have you seen the new commercial from Nike, bro? Winning isn't for everybody video.
I told y'all, bro.
I've seen it.
I told y'all when we was talking with Miller, bro. These athletes, they doing what they want to do now. The top tier athletes, he might not have wanted to be a part of that campaign.
Bro, KD pretty much posted 4 hours before we started recording and said, what have I done wrong? Do you like it, not like me? So the question is, what has KD done wrong?
It's Cap. That was one of his burner accounts.
No, bro, he's been reported that it's KD. So I just need to know, Nike, what's KD run wrong that you actually, there's what has he done wrong? Like, what has he done to upset you guys because you didn't actually feature KD in the actual new video? And winning isn't for everybody. Like, you kind of quoting that KD isn't a winner?
No, he's not.
I know, and I'm just
KD ain't won nothing in a long time.
Yo, KD let me down when he went to Golden State, man.
Hey, but it is what it is, bro. I'm just gonna say, guilty. Nike, please feature KD on your videos going forward because he loves you guys. Anything else?
KD 17 is hard though. The KD 17 is hard. I saw that same Foot Locker that I went to and saw them Dion's on the shelf. I actually picked up the KD 17. I like them.
The 17s are nice. The 17s are nice.
They're nice.
Yeah, I was tempted to get that Metro pair just for Atlanta, but I don't think I would have wore it.
By the way, the Blinks are coming. The Blinks are coming out here.
Yeah.
Hey, I might need to go and check that out. But yeah, anything you want to add to that, bro? I was like, what?
Oh man. Shout out to KD. Hopefully he can finish his career the way he want to. That's all I gotta say about that.
100%. If you can get Rich back, or do you want to just call Sticker Court? Rich, have you got a case that you want to bring forward to the court?
I mean,
you got a devious smile, which means you might have something.
I mean, I don't want to beat the A6 dead horse, so I'm gonna let it die.
Okay, cool. Just bring it. Don't worry. Guilty, gone. What's your gripe, bro?
No, y'all all guilty. No, y'all all guilty for following this dash shoe trend to the end, bro. Because really, the dash shoe wave, it's lasted for a long time. Kanye kind of popped it, but it's too much now. Like everything is extra banana. Every shoe that's coming out now is that people gravitating to is extra banana, bro. Them Gel Cayano 14s, A6 Gel Cayano 14s is banana, man. And y'all trying to act like it's okay. It's not okay.
You know what? Sometimes it makes me wonder if the brands are actually trolling us to see how far they can take it.
100%.
Let's give them something different. Maybe they'll still buy it. You never know, bro. What's the verdict? What is the verdict? Go on, Rich. You give us the verdict. What's the sentence?
100 years plus life.
That's all you get to wear. That's all you get to wear for the rest of your life now. See? You see what y'all done did? Rich done sentence y'all. Condemn y'all. Y'all get every day when you wake up and open your closet, all you got is that one pair of Gel Cayanos, and they're going to be brand new every time you see them. It don't matter how much mud, it don't matter how much dirt, how much mud, how much whatever you go through for the next, till you die. Because ain't nobody living for the next 100 unless they were born yesterday.
By the way, you didn't peep what Rich just did. He just did Infinity +1. He just made those the A6 your soul shoes. You're going to heaven with them.
Yeah, you talking about
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Hey, welcome. That was a nice little court case there. Like Nike need to stop upsetting KD, and people need to stop wearing A6. Apparently.
Yeah. Yo, they gonna hate us, man. They gonna hate us.
who cares?
Bro.
They already do.
Oh, I don't care. It's just like, it's just funny.
What's that bar? Love it or hate it, the underdogs on top. Hey, don't worry, bro. Don't worry.
Yo, the demographic is the demographic, bro. And if you think we're serious, you should laugh more.
Yeah.
Because it really don't matter.
Exactly. All right, cool. Let's get into some. By the way, I haven't done this in a little while, so I'll rack one off for you today.
Oh shit! As soon as I thought we finished.
Sus files, just last one. Sus files. I'm gonna basically we call out sus activity here, bro. Sus file for today is I'm looking at you oddly if you're a sneakerhead and you follow UA accounts.
Facts.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's nasty work.
Bro, if you ever shout out a UA plug, you have been excommunicated from the authentic community.
There you go. Sus files today. All right, cool. Let's get in some last minute discount topics, bro. Let's go.
I got a decent little list. I got about 6.
All right, let's rack these off.
Ja.
Yeah.
He bike. Ja bike. Nike Ja 2. It's a purple colorway coming. I like it.
I literally thought you were gonna say Nike Ja Bike Air.
Nike Air Ja bike.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yo, I got a question for y'all. That you bring that up. How do y'all feel about that pair?
I like it, bro. Well, basketball.
What the Bike Air? The
Bike Air.
Bike Air, yeah.
You talking about the 4s, the RM 4s?
Hold on.
Here is my question too. Do you consider them a Jordan 4?
Yeah. Variation.
Let me just get my pillow. There you go. That's how I feel. I'll sleep.
With a green hoodie on. By the way.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah,
I put one raffle. I put in one raffle.
And by the way,
if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't care.
By the way, if Nike think that's the next thing for them, they got another thing coming.
You don't want the Jordan 3 RM? Never mind. See, spells. I'll be talking about spells, and then I throw a spell out there. That's a bad spell. I rebuke that statement.
But the Jordan, if they do a Jordan 3 RM, it might be totally banging.
Stop,
you never know, bro.
Stop. I rebuke the spell. Rebuke it.
Rebuke it.
Okay.
There you go. Next up, bro.
Odell Beckham took the L versus Nike, just like most of the other litigants.
I thought he won the suit. I thought he won it.
He lost.
I think it's a lot. It's been branded as a even win, but by both. Some people are saying Odell won. Some people say Nike won. The narrative on socials is that
Nike
it's
had
a draw.
to pay nothing.
Yeah,
so
and so
he
did
lost.
No, but was that
Odell
nothing?
Beckham.
But was the nothing the $20 million he was suing for?
No,
that's the question.
There was no breach of contract.
Okay, that's what, because it wasn't when I seen the thing, it didn't clarify if they had to pay him what they were supposed to, and he didn't get that 20 mil.
No, there was no breach of contract. They say the judge and jury ruled that Odell had done everything he needed to do, and they paid everything they needed to pay.
Okay.
So we don't know. It's in the court now. It's out there. So y'all go read. If I'm wrong, put it in the comments or DM me or whatever. I don't care.
Yeah. Next up,
Harden Volume 9.
It
looks real foamy. Even positive, even.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say that. Comments? No? All right. Next discount. Retro clothing. Get ready.
Oh, this is terrible. Go on, bro.
Get ready.
Go on.
I ain't got nothing to say. Get ready.
Okay, cool.
They want it. They act like they want it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo, Nike's come for your head top. Nike's come for your head top. 100%.
They act like they want it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Trash. Travis T-Rex Solar Red. Yes.
Oh, bro, that's on my list.
Yes.
That is dope. Dope.
Yes.
Very dope. I love.
Yes.
Bro, I think he showcased them in the UK as well. He did a concert in the UK, and he had them on.
I won't talk about it no more. That's for sure.
Okay, cool.
Also, Travis Field Jacks.
Oh,
Lychee Blue. You seen that?
Isn't that this?
No, I haven't seen those.
It's a Spiridon.
Yeah, they renamed it.
No, I haven't seen those.
Oh my goodness. Field Jacks. Travis Field Jacks. Look that up.
I'll check that out.
And last but not least from me, we will be getting an Air Jordan 1 Low OG Game Royal. That is white, blue, and black. Move around. Get out my face. Get out my way. That's a sneaker. That's when you see that, you're looking at a sneaker, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I got one last one. Jason Tatum is basically releasing a low, which is inspired by Chris Paul's low and Zion's Voodoo lows, which is going to be quite interesting to see. So let's see what happens with that.
What? Say that again?
So Jason Tatum is releasing a Jordan 1 low, which is inspired by, remember Chris Paul's low?
Yeah, I remember his. Yeah.
Yeah, the all white variation of that Jordan 1 low. And also...
okay. A Jordan 1.
Yeah, Jordan 1 low. And it's also supposed to be inspired by the Zion Voodoo low, which is going to be quite interesting to see what color matches they do with that. I think it's going to be dope. I think it's going to be dope. But yeah. But that was... yeah, but that's the discounts for today, guys.
And that's the podcast for today.
That was a podcast for today. Yeah, lovely job, bro.
Yeah, man. We got to get back under 2 hours because I be getting sick of this.
You getting sick of this? He's always sick of this. Every week he's sick of this. I'm sick of this.
I hate it here. I really do.
That's why you come back every week, bro.
Hey! Don't try to attack me with logic. That ain't what I came here for. No logic here. We didn't come here for logic.
Disconnect the logic.
You got it fucked up. Anyway, we appreciate the big dog.
I appreciate y'all, man. I wish my battery was cooperating better, man. Kind of fucked up my phone. You know, I was here.
Bro, I
was here chilling, man.
We still potted it. We potted it. We came, did it, and we paused. Oh man, that sounds nasty. We potted it. I'm gonna just say we potted it.
That's it. Sorry, good.
It was good to chop it up with you, bro. That's all I wanted.
Man, I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. This was fun. I ain't even going front. This shit was fun. Like, y'all just had me in my element. TJ, salute to you, man. Like, you definitely a personality, yo. But I love it. I love it, man. I just love the energy. I love the energy.
Hold on. You need to elaborate there. What'd you call me a person?
No. He don't need to elaborate. He don't need to elaborate. Don't be trying to pressure this man at the end of the pod. You had 2 hours to try to pressure this man.
And good job we did with it.
You did, man. You had me.
You already got your pressure on. You trying to add extra pressure to the pressure that already been applied.
Bro, this
don't
is
overpressure, man. You ain't gonna want to come back if you overpressure. Damn. Wait till the next episode.
This was all jokes aside. This was dope. And yeah, if y'all ever need me to come back, definitely this was fun, man.
Definitely have you back. This was awesome. I'm gonna say this was awesome. It's good to meet you, Rich. I followed you. I've literally followed you on Instagram before we started the pod, and
man. I'll give you that follow back.
Be in contact. Yeah, I'll be. Whatever you need to do, you do. But it's all love from my side as well. But it's awesome to meet amazing people in the community, and let's just say the conversation this week was absolutely dope. Absolutely dope. Loved it.
Man. Look, y'all lock in. Y'all lock in with Grail Status 13, man. Epic toe downs.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yo, them grocery store pictures, bro. I be thinking about the balls. Like, I'm sitting there looking at these grocery store pictures like, do I got the balls to go do that? Do I want to? It just seems so cool, bro.
Nah, yeah, man.
In Kicks We Trust, was it? I can't do acronyms. I ain't good at acronyms. IKWT _ Rich, right?
Yeah. That's
Grail Status 13.
Status 13. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I just want to shout out the team. Salute to my team, man, over at In Kicks We Trust. Check out the pod.
100%.
Yeah, check the pod out.
It's Apple, right? Apple Pods?
Yes. Yeah, it's on Apple.
But by the way, Rich, I feel sorry for you now. I'm going to be honest. You're part of the family. There's no getting away from us now.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I'm a family person, man. So take it with open arms, man. So appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. TJ, like I said, great meeting you. And we definitely gonna have to we gonna double back. We gotta get you on. So
Oh yeah. Anytime.
I'll
Just
definitely
reach
be
out,
in.
just reach
I'll
out.
definitely be in touch.
Cross-platforming.
Yes,
In Kicks
sir.
We
Yeah.
Trust, Shoe Dogs, we in the building.
You already know. And I'm gonna say this here too. We got for. I'm gonna close it out with this, but our pod we're toying around with something, an idea of some takeover episodes. So I would love down the road, you and TJ, we gonna give you our platform. This is kind of what we're doing with it, different groups, and they take over our pod, man.
I don't think you might want that smoke, bro.
Oh no, I do. I do.
You don't know what he asking for.
Yeah, man. But like this is what it is, man. So it's just something that, in the future we will be tapping in with individuals. So but TJ, like I said, we're definitely gonna tap in with you, get your story and all that jazz.
100%. I'm gonna warn you, bro. Like Q will vouch for this. What you see and what you hear is what you get all the time. see, look, what you see, what you hear, what you get in real life is what you see, what you get in the pod. I'm literally like
here
this.
for it. Here for it, man. But you got salute to y'all both, man. I appreciate this. This was a blast. So thank you.
No worries, bro. Well, go Q, call it. It's time we call it, bro.
Hey man. We around the world with this thing, you feel me? Y'all know how we get down, bro. We appreciate everybody. If you didn't get shouted out this episode, I apologize. Never mind. Shoe Dog Podcast.
What was that, bro?
Episode. What you talking about? I'm shutting down the show, bro.
You literally did a U-turn in one moment.
Hey man, brains.
Go, sorry, bro.
Shoe Dog Podcast, episode 125.
125.
Featuring the bro. Rich, by way of up north, East Coast, U.S., Jersey, New York, in Kicks We Trust, Toronto, far enough away to not be in y'all way, because y'all be tripping.
That's
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My boy TJ, it's me. Y'all know me. I talk too much. Have a great day. Have a great week. A great month.
Salute.
And a great remainder of the year. You know what I'm talking about? And
yes,
buy what you like. Rock what
you like. Rock your kicks.
Don't believe the hype.
Don't
Because the
believe
hype ain't real.
Hey,
It's not. It's really
and
not.
I'm gonna close it with this. They not like us.
They not? Oh shit. Hey.
This is great, bro. That's epic. I love that. Go on.
I know you do. We know you do. Hey. Sneakers don't make you cool.
That's it. Remember that.
Hold on.
I need to get a t-shirt.
Hold on. We're going to do that. We got to say it again, though.
Go ahead.
Appreciate that, Rich. Not to be used without the express or consider the Shoe Dog Podcast. It will be on TeePublic shortly. By the time y'all see this episode, it'll be on there. Appreciate that good idea, Rich. Sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Remember that.
That's it.
Remember that. And
fellas. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, TJ.
No. I just wanted to say this.
I like croissant.
I had to do it. I haven't had it in ages. I had to shout to you, Ian.
I'm done.